just want a little baby. Like, cause I be getting baby fever too, but like I'm old. Well, I'll be 22 in August, but that's very young. So, and I'm still living at my parents' house, so that's not the situation I wanted to be
I was
in.
like literally sitting there, and I probably watched this person on live for over an hour, and she's just sitting there fucking giggling like she's like blown raspberries, and her baby was just sitting there giggling, and I was like,
See, I'll get videos like on TikTok of babies on my TikTok, and like sometimes I'll watch them, but a lot of times I'll be scrolling past them because I'm like, I don't want to get the baby fever, even though I kind of already have it. Like, I know I do want to have kids someday, just not now. Probably before like 25 or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, not now. And I don't want to get myself in like emotionally attached to a child that I'm not gonna have for a couple of years. And that's why I want you to have a baby, or my sister who doesn't have a baby. But my sister ain't gonna have a baby for like a year or so. So I'm counting on you. I'm praying. It's gonna happen eventually.
it's gotta happen.
Like I said, my mom, TMI, but like, apparently my mom tried 8 whole months.
Yeah, your mom's fucked for telling you this. Your mom's fucked.
My mom tried 8 whole months for me, and then she had to stand on her fucking head to, to have me. So, yeah.
My mom tried for fucking 5 years for me. 5 years. Biggest fear.
Jesus.
That's my biggest fucking
Jesus
fear.
Christ.
If I have to wait 5 years, I'm gonna be fucking 30.
That's a lot. That's a lot. But then again, though, like with your genes and Perry's genes, you might not have to try it for that long, you know? Like,
Hopefully Perry got some strong swimmers.
It can be very different.
You have some strong, healthy fucking swimmers.
Has he ever went to the doctor and checked?
No, he's probably fine now. It's on me, I guarantee you. Because I don't have regular periods.
Hopefully soon.
I'm still too scared to drink that line of driedness.
I would be.
What? I'll leave you alone after I finish this drink. I'm debating, do I smoke a cigarette or do I not? I can't believe there's a cat up there.
A cab?
A cat.
Oh, cat. I don't know. I'm wondering, like, is it like a stray or because I know people have like outdoor cats.
It probably is someone who lives around here. Gotta be.
Probably.
Like, it looks pretty healthy.
And it was like very like attentive. Like when I was like trying to summon it, it was paying attention.
Oh my fuck! Remember that stupid fucking cat? That was. You weren't even in the room, so you don't even know. Like you know how bad it was, but you don't know like. Holy fuck! That cat sat outside the balcony and just fucking screamed and screamed and screamed.
The one at the Dominican?
Yes.
Oh, I have seen it. Like when I would be walking to your guys' room, I would hear it, and it would make me sad because I'm thinking like, is this cat hungry? Does it have fleas or something?
That's
like,
literally what I was thinking too. I was like, oh, that cat was in heat, and I was like,
I heard it. Oh, I heard it, and it made me sad. Because I think I've seen 2 different cats, but they were both like screaming like that, and it made me sad.
So I remember when I was in Cuba in like 2011, like there was so many stray little kittens, and they were so fucking cute that I was like, oh yeah, I have to pick this kitten up. And I remember this random old lady stopping. She's like, You shouldn't be touching those cats. They're so dirty. You're gonna get fleas. And I was like, ma'am, do you think I care about fleas? Like, I didn't say that to her, but I was like, I'm gonna touch this cat if I want to touch this cat. Fuck these fleas. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not bringing fucking nail care and BB fever. Okay, AI. Fuck off. Like,
like, I know not to touch stray cats because, like, I know if they do have fleas or whatever, because like the fleas can jump on you, and then if you have pets at home, the fleas that are on you can go into your pets, so like that's dangerous. But like at the same time, I feel so bad.
and you know what? Another bonus of you going down to Domo still is I get my mental.
There you go. And the what's it called?
Marijuana. Mama Wanna.
Yeah, Mama Wanna. They're too similar in names.
I'll take Google a picture of the box of like the carton we want, so you get the right one.
I think I haven't memorized which ones you guys get.
There's like fresh mint Marlboro. I think it was blue.
Mhm. They kind of have
Mama Juana. I don't know if I should smoke a cigarette or not. I want to so bad, but
I can't believe I did that.
at least it was a menthol. Like,
I feel like I was feeling too bold.
like you would hate you definitely hate like regular cigarettes.
I know I ain't.
Who's this?
I know I ain't gonna touch one again.
It's Tommy. Hi.
You don't remember me?
Hi, Tommy.
Whoa. Okay.
What's up? Everything okay? That's the one we heard from everything from your life. Like, were you talking to a black guy or something?
Okay, I'm gonna leave now.
He's gone. He goes, sit back down, sit back down, sit back down. This is AMP. Get the fuck off my ass. Oh, I just pulled a Hannah. By dropping a bunch.
I'm clumsy.
Sit back down.
I feel like
Intruded on.
I'll be right back again.
Yeah. He said keeping it cool. Oh. Cam, shut the fuck up. Respectfully. Cam, who you been gifting? Yeah, Cam, who you been gifting? You got that active badge level.
feeling better than ever. Don't try to race. And the way I body my Saint Laurent, they look like Jay's nigga. In the field, we touch down. We don't play with them. First tape hit 30K less than a day. Now you want a verse with 8 buggy, you gotta pay, nigga. I do my damn thing.
It's been like a year since you gift me.
New Year's pop 40 bottles right next to Riri. Only made a song cause I only wanted Riri.
You could literally give me the #1 right now.
Sing a song in a room where it's no one.
But you won't.
I pull up in a foreign in a long walk. I pull up, hit me up, and you know I'm there. I'm there. You know I'm there.
Where? Cam, thanks for the heart me. My boy Avon. Who's Avon?
How do you scale this? How do you take what works in one location and apply those learnings and translate that to growth across multiple?
Remember Cam?
Yes. Was it Cam and A?
K-A-M-P? Cam A-M-P?
Was his friend A too?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he came from your live, and I might have blocked him on your live, and then you had to unblock him.
Like, yeah, I do remember.
He's here. He said, "Who the hell's puking in the bathroom?" I don't know how he heard it. I was like this.
I didn't really have. I was just making sure my system was clear. Tell me why though. I know this is really bad. But every time I eat something, I think in the back of my head, I should make myself throw up. That's not good.
Yeah, she good. She good.
That's not good. But like,
I've done it before, but the furthest I've gone is, do I really want to have the puke breath? And for some reason, that's what gets me out of it.
like, I don't know. I might try it next time, cause go.
And
Like,
then I'm also scared that once you start, you can't stop with that one. Like, it almost becomes involuntary.
I don't know. It's bad, but I've been like.
You ever been to therapy?
The only time I like remember like that Halloween like made you curvy or whatever, and she took me to the hospital. Like I don't even know why the fuck she brought me there. But anyways, I ended up like ranting to whoever the fuck this lady was. I think she was like a mental health therapist or whatever. I was just fucking venting to her about everything. Cause like I remember that night like Puss was like kind of sick, so I was like a little bit in my feels. And that's probably why I was drinking a lot. But I was just like venting her about like a lot of shit. And that's the only time. I've never been to a therapist ever. I probably should though. But
You definitely should. It's dog helpful.
yeah, I know.
I fucking...
A lot of the times I just deal with shit myself, or I'll tell you, or Nathaniel, or whoever I trust. I used to talk to Kayla a lot, but when I'm getting like older, like I just don't want her like to worry about me, like, because I know she has a lot of her own problems, and I just don't want to see her upset.
Answer me. What did you say? You never said anything. Tell me it didn't come through. Yes. I got it. Slay. Slay, Tommy. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like I was in therapy for like a lot of my like life. Like, since I was like 13, 14. And then they kicked me out of the IWK program. It's Tommy. That's what I said, dumbass.
I feel like too, cause
And then they kicked me out of the program at 18. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, what? And I was like, literally lost my fucking mind and then went back to therapy. But, like, they gave me hella tools at the IWK, so they kind of set me up. Why are you so mean to me, bruh? Could you say dumb shit, Cam?
like
Fuck?
you,
Punk?
like, that's something you gotta pay for too, right?
No, you can get it for free.
Like, is it like a referral from your?
No, if you go through, there's a bunch of, like, Nova Scotia Mental Health has a bunch of free programs.
How long does it take to get into it? That's the one thing I hate is waiting. I know, like, oh, like Canada has free healthcare. It's the waiting that gets me.
Lessons, I think that they fixed the wait times a decent amount. Like, when I first went in, when I was, like, 13, I waited, like, I waited almost a year to get in for mental health, which is, like, a fuck ton of time. Like, so much shit can happen in a year for someone who's mentally unstable. And I was, like, losing my mind. I was, like, sitting there, like, what the fuck do you guys mean I gotta wait this long? Ow! Broken another nail. Time to go short.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like,
And honestly, one of my favorite, like, because I did, like, a bunch. Like, I did, like, individual therapy where I just met with, like, one person in a fucking private room and shit. And then I also did this group therapy, but the group therapy I found was way more effective on me. And,
like guru?
Yeah, which, like, scared the fuck out of me. I was like, there's no way I'm doing group therapy. That's fucked up. Like, I find it kind of helped because it was one where, like, my mom came. So, like, everyone had, like, a parent with them. Right. I was also, like, way more younger. But like, Nova Scotia Health does have a bunch of programs that are free. If you ask your doctor about them too, he can tell you, like, all the links and shit. Because that's what my doctor had to do. Because, like, after the IWK kicked me out, I was like, this itself makes you want to off myself, bro. Like, what do you mean I don't have any support system anymore? And then she was like, well, there's still options, but what the fuck? I was so pissed off at the IWK for so fucking long. It's like, how can you strand me like that? I can't believe it. And my fucking nail bed is, like, growing, so it's like, and the nail broke, like, kind of over, but, like, not. Ow, ow, ow.
I feel ya.
Let money talk. Shut up, AMP. How about that? You're fine. Oh. Who? Yeah, you tell him, Tommy. Brokey? Tell him. Cam, you broke. It's so weird that I haven't seen you smoke, though.
Me?
Yeah.
Like weed?
Yeah. But I'm too scared to, because you always say it's too bad for you.
I used to, like, when I was junior high or high school.
When's the last time you smoked? Like, years ago?
Probably, like, high school. But, like, I guess, yeah, like, it was fine in the moment.
No, Tommy, you're not mean. AMP was.
Like, over time, it just, like, made me, like, paranoid. Like, I don't even know. Like, it made me very anxious. And then there was one time, actually, like, well, out of high school, I got, like, a pen or whatever. And
was it legal at that point? Yeah,
I think so, yeah. Because, yeah, I literally got it from the liquor store, so it must have. So I'd, like, smoke that sometimes. But, like, I don't know, like, I'd smoke it for it to chill me out, but I feel like it just makes me more anxious than anything. I don't know.
Did you smoke sativa or indica?
I want to say, like, indica, because, like, that's the one that, like, chills you out or whatever, but I I don't know. Either way, like now it just kind of like freaks me out to smoke it because I just like I remember how it made me feel, and I remember it wasn't a good feeling. Like anytime I would smoke, I like in that moment I would be like, yeah, like I'm not gonna do this again, but then I would do it again because
We'll
like
have to do it at your house. Like, I'll have to come over and have a sleepover at your house.
see that's just it though. Like remembering how it did make me feel, like I don't know if
Can you please file that broken nail?
It's bad. I don't know.
So all I see is like, but I don't know. Like,
I don't know.
yeah, I do be smoking. Don't you worry, Cam.
I just think it's just not for me.
So weird. Like, I don't know. I feel like you could almost like benefit from it. Like, I don't know. Like weed for me is like crazy. Like, if I'm mad as fuck and like, or sad as fuck, like if I'm feeling anything and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, holy fuck! I just like hit rips and like I'm like I probably still feel that way, but like I can control it better.
Right. Like I understand that completely, and it's just like I know
Cam, you gotta do better than finger hearts, please.
I have changed as a person from like 2-3 years ago or however long I did smoke or whatever. But like it's just the fact like smoking made me feel like this the last time I smoked, and I'm scared to touch it again. You know what I mean? Like yeah, that's all it is. Because I remember like whenever I would smoke, I would literally tell myself like mentally like I'm not gonna touch this again. Like it doesn't make me feel well or whatever.
So fucking weird. Cam, no, I'm not.
But like
You've given me 50 cents, but I don't even get 50 cents.
said 50 cents.
I get 20 cents out of that. Please. Tell me. But then again, I have been smoking weed for like 8 years.
Yeah.
AMP.
I feel because like not everyone can smoke weed, and I feel like I'm just one of them people for some reason. Like my sister like smokes it every day, multiple times a day. I don't know, I just not like that. Same with Nathaniel, he smokes hella a day.
Cam. You can't even sauce me a fucking galaxy. I like when you get to that point of like drunk where you're like looking at yourself and you're like, maybe I am pretty. Do you ever get that? Like it's a very fine line of drunk I have to be.
I don't know, because when I get drunk, my eyes get real squinty and I can't see straight.
And I think that's why I'm like, I'm pretty, because I'm not seeing myself straight. I'm like, I just see the lashes, the lips, and my skin texture, and I'm like, check. Can't wait to have inches again.
Well, I guess that's not half because it's bigger.
No, you drank half. That's what Cam was asking me. He was like, how much did you drink? You drank probably this much.
This was literally like that full.
Yeah, it was that full, and look how much of that of you drank. You drank the equivalent of this, though.
This like confuses me a little bit though, because look how like thin it is up here, but then the bottle gets thicker a little bit. So I'm wondering like how much really is that? Like, is it a lot?
Yes, dumbass.
But then again,
how much ounces is this? Or milliliters? 750 milliliters. How much is this? 375. You easily drank probably like 3/4 of this. But I drank like this. Tommy, shut the fuck up.
No wonder why I begin.
He said wasted.
No wonder why
40
I
people in here listening to me just gibberish.
450?
No, 400. 400. Funny. 40.
So
I drank like this much. Wait, Perry had some. So yeah, this much plus that. I drank a little bit less than you.
I feel like it all depends.
But I also had some shots of Malibu.
What else did you have to eat today?
I ate way more than you though.
And that's just it. Because if you ain't got nothing in your stomach, then game over. That's basically it. Like if you want to drink, you gotta have shit.
Last all-American alcohol they did. 1800s from Mexico. Bacardi is from Puerto Rico. I'm pretty sure. Well, apparently it's from Puerto Rico now, but I feel like it's not. Well, wait. Okay, so I'm still confused about Puerto Rico because I was watching Border Security and they have like the same president as the United States. So I'm dog confused, but they're not a state. So I'm dog confused about Puerto Rico.
I don't know. I'm the wrong person to talk about with politics and shit. I don't know. I don't know.
I love when I have these old lady clients that come in and they're like complain about fucking Trump. Like, I don't know what Trump's doing. And I'm just in there like, yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be like, a lot of the clients I get at my work are like old ladies, but like it's kind of nice because like it's really easy to like talk to them.
doing like older women as
long as they're not
stuck up. Like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I also find a lot of them have like RBF, so it's hard to read.
I don't pay attention honestly to people's faces because I know like some people can look nice or whatever, but some people do have like the RBF or whatever. I just focus on conversation honestly, and then that like because that's how you get to know a person or whatever.
Yeah, I need to stop doing that. I'm so bad for being like, oh, this person has an RBF, so they're like that. Despite the fact that I have an RBF.
Like I just talk to people, get to know them, and then I go from there. Cause like too, like when I'm like doing my work or whatever service I'm doing, like I'm focused on my work. Like yes, I will still talk to them while I'm working, but like I'll conversate and do my work. I won't really look at them like all that much. Cause if I do that, then I get slow and get distracted and shit like that.
Literally.
And I love to talk with my hands, and that makes me late on my services sometimes. So I've been trying to focus on not doing that.
My last client, like I swear to God, I was like, she was like talking to me, and I was like having to literally sit there and stop and talk, and I was like, okay, Bianca, you can't be doing this.
I know this.
Like multitask. Come on, get it together.
It slows you down.
But it
a
like,
lot.
and it's weird to say like, but it doesn't piss me off when clients are talking to me when I'm doing a service, but it irritates me because I'm like, bro, I'm so like, you're talking to me, my work's gonna be like fucking sacrificed basically.
Like I feel like it all depends on the service, like.
That's why I think I need to get tested for something because I don't know. I think something else going on in my brain. Like, too much hyperactive.
I definitely agree. Like there's some things I cannot like multitask and do. Like when I'm at work, like I don't know. Like
what if I made another drink? Would you kill me?
I don't give a fuck.
Well, I don't want to keep you up. Like
I don't care. I literally. Sundays are so chill. It's literally me, Riley, and Bailey. We're all girls. We're all chill with each other. I have waxing tomorrow. Like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, like, there's definitely, like...
Okay, tell me twice.
There's definitely some services where, like, I cannot be bothered to talk, and I will zone out automatically. Because, like, I'm focusing on my work or whatever. Like I'll still try to talk to the clients or whatever.
I literally shaved probably like a week and a half before you originally.
You shaved.
Amazing. Look, it's perfect length right now for you.
Well, I guess yeah.
Yours is gonna be fine for me. Your legs.
But yeah, I'm gonna try to wax like a lot at work.
If you just want to do the front, I can do the back.
I'm nervous for the Brazilian. I don't want to hurt you.
I mean, I don't want to. I'm chill. So, I was the only person in my class at a sex school that volunteered for the Brazilian. If I wouldn't have volunteered, we would have never learned it.
See, I feel like I do want to learn it though, because like I know it's good money, especially when I do get on commission. So yeah. I knew like when I first started aesthetics, I literally said like, oh yeah, you won't catch me doing Brazilians. That's gross.
The hardest thing I find about Brazilians is maintaining conversation. Because
I feel like I'm pretty good with that though.
Like for you and me, you'll have no problem for it. But it's like certain clients I find I'm like, oh, like I don't even know what to talk about. But then again, I struggle with talking for anything, so.
Right. No, I feel like I'm pretty good. Like I'll ask, like the basic questions, and then if the conversation stops or whatever, then I'll ask like not like random questions, but like more common questions. I don't know. Like I'm pretty good with trying to keep the conversation going, which is kind of weird because like I don't know. I'm kind of like whatchamacallit? An introvert but an extrovert at the same time, especially when it comes to work. Cause like if I'm not working, I'm kind of like an introvert, but when I am working, I'm like the opposite, kind of. Cause like you want to talk to your clients, you want to make them interested and talk to you and come back to you.
No, literally, I can't talk.
And that's what.
But if I was to go outside and like meet a random and they were telling me I could keep like a very random conversation.
Exactly, and that's just what it like.
But
it's
not when they sit in my chair.
It's just work. It's just work. Like some clients, like it just feels like you can't, because some clients don't want to talk. They want a silent service, and you can kind of feel that vibe. But like with most clients, you can try to keep the conversation going.
My favorite clients, the silent client.
Like I don't mind like either or. Like I do enjoy talking to clients to like, make them feel comfortable and wanted and everything. But it's just all about sensing the vibe. Like, I think it was it today I had a pedicure? Like, I was making conversation like I always do. But, like, if they're giving, like, not, like, thorough responses, you kind of get that vibe, like, oh, like, they probably want silence or whatever. Yeah. Because, like, that client was also, like, a nurse. She worked earlier in the day. So, I was thinking to myself, like, oh, like, she probably wants, like, silence or whatever. Which, like, understandable. Like, I get that. And then I'll get the hint and shut up. Which I did. I wasn't really talking during that pedicure after.
I guess I'll just ice it.
Yeah, I guess Winners is open after 5 tomorrow.
They're open late.
I need to buy this. Like, this is amazing. This is life-changing. Yeah, it is. Actually, let me take a picture. And I'm not one for the makeup.
LA girl. Where else can you get LA girl? I feel like Walmart has them.
Does it?
Perhaps.
Like, I can't wait to do my nails. Like, I can't. I'm gonna have to take literally all the gel off, pretty much, and restart them.
I'll be back. I have friends to see right now. Bye. The fuck? Shoo. Ruda. Thanks for the roses, King. Thanks for the heart, King. Drunk client conversations. Listen here, I fucking hate AI, and I don't know how to turn it off.
That's what I said.
Yes. Drunk client conversations.
AI is taking over.
So me.
The one thing I do like it for is when you're doing Google searches. And it gives you a summary of what you're asking for. That's very helpful.
Tommy, what are the chances you want to slide me $100 so I can pay my phone bill? silence. Why did you get off live?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know.
Yeah, because your live was being weird.
I don't get a lot of like views.
It's hard.
Like, I just should have stayed consistent with that. I can't remember.
Probably the fastest way for you to get people back in is to do what I do. And that's probably the easiest way.
And
Like,
see, that, like, because there's a lot of people who follow me that I know. Is the only thing. Like, shit. Especially, like, from Lewd and shit. And I don't want to.
I blocked them motherfuckers from Lewd.
Like, I don't know.
Cam, if he doesn't, will you? Can you do a fit check?
Yeah. Fucking, I hate when you can't skip them.
Okay. I'm gonna try to finish this decently fast. So you're gonna be good. It's literally 5 a.m. in the morning, my guy. Tommy, your question didn't come through, or whatever you said didn't come through.
Whoa. I really hope Eddie gives me that fucking body length mirror, because when I tell you, I need one. I need one. It makes me feel a little less bad. Oh my god.
Tommy, your comments are not coming through, bro. I can't see what you're commenting. Add an extra 3 letters to every word you comment. You are unforgettable. Shot?
Sure.
Hey.
If I throw this, whatever. I know how to find the toilet.
It's awful because I want you to hate you. It's so awful.
Empty.
There's a little bit in this. There's enough in this for like the before. To try and pour that. And then your Kool-Aid cups over there. Tommy, your comment is still not coming through. I hate this song, but I love this song. I hate it because
See, some songs are just very overplayed.
like the song just brings me like this
Memories.
song. All I can think about is hearing it live at Oshiaga. Put this blanket around you or something.
No,
This
I'm getting
blanket-
cold.
Yeah, put this blanket around you.
That actually, that's what it smells like. See, that's because I wasn't drinking for a while.
In the back of my mind, translate. I don't know how to translate it.
This is the best blanket ever. Like, I wash all my sheets once a week, and this shit still stays fuzzy.
Hold on. What?
Fuck, man. I need to redo my nails on that.
Hello? Holy fuck, this phone's slow.
My old one, I know.
I'll take the other phone the old phone, the other new old phone you have
My
whenever you want to
13?
give it. I'll wait though, patiently. Don't you worry. Tell me. We're GG's. I can't translate that shit, buddy. My bad, but. Did you take your shower?
Like this.
You want that juice over there? Oh, you grabbed it.
I did. Wait.
Damn, now I feel like you the other night.
Huh?
Now I feel like you the other night when I was sober and you were drunk. Now
At the table. Well,
table's hacked her, huh?
I guess I was kind of drinking faster though. Like every time something went wrong, I was like, time for another shot.
You were drinking. Like I was chilling. Like
Why can't I try this? That's stupid. I just don't want it to fall off.
because you're doing it wrong.
Because I'm dense in the head is why. Wait. Ah, okay.
Oh.
I got it.
Not your hair.
No. Like, makes me mad.
Okay. Who's going on a look at it?
Bitch ass. Hurt.
Okay, Loki, on the last day that you're in Domo, you have to go through his phone. Or, on the last day. Like, on the last day, but you don't say anything to him.
Like,
about it.
while he's sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to, like, pay attention to what his past
Yeah.
is.
Do it. And then you should make sure you take lots of videos so you can post them on TikTok to see if he has any other girlfriends.
See, that's why I'm kind of, like, I didn't want him, like, I did not ask him to delete his social medias.
That's also, like, I'm like,
'Cause, like,
why did he do that, buddy?
Like, before all this happened, like, I still planned on, like, posting him and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Soft launch, hard launch. Drink some of this.
I think
Oh, no,
that's
you
gonna
have
come
that.
right back up.
You have this. Drink some of that. Drink some of that.
I think that's gonna come right back up.
Yeah, you might just tapped out of your tequila phase.
But what will I drink besides tequila? I can't drink vodka. What's that? Vodka?
Bacardi, rum.
Oh, it's wrong.
There's gin.
Is gin the one that tastes like pine needles? Can't do that one. I feel like it's because
What
I
is-
didn't
oh,
really
no,
eat
gin and
today,
tonic.
though.
What is-
why I feel bad. Yep, and it's activating.
Lime. What is that lime drink I'm thinking of? Whiskey sour. Oh, that's whiskey. I don't have a tequila face. I don't drink Bacardi.
Like, I just like tequila because, like, I like how it, like, makes me feel.
Oh, believe me, I know. Oh, I know. I killed me my tequila. I killed it way too fast. I overdrank that shit.
Because, like, it makes me, like, happy more than anything.
I liked. Tommy. I asked you. I said, Tommy, can you send $100 so I can pay my phone bill? You haven't. What is that noise? Oh, you.
I didn't know that lifted. What the hell? Did I?
Stay quiet. Maybe he won't wake up.
What the hell? I think too, because there's a lot of heavy stuff on it, and it lifted.
No, Tommy, I need $100 on top of what you already sent. Listen, I have a phone bill to pay. I have to get my hair done. He said, laughing. Do you think this is a joke?
She laughed.
I guess he didn't wake up.
We're just girls. We're just
Listen,
living our life.
you can't get mad at me. This is the first time I really got drunk at home since like last year. Like actually,
He knows I'm hurting, right? Just blame
I
it.
mean, he knows it all.
Just blame it on that. Use me as an
He knows it all.
Fuck, my nose is running.
Like one of the main reasons I was like, oh, like he's the one was because like anytime I was like, I don't know what to think about this. Like I would tell him, and he would give me like a solid opinion. Yeah, and I was like, I like that. And like I asked him like countless different opinions of like different situations, and like I think it was just because like his brain development is older than mine, so I kind of liked it. But like I liked it because he always to me sees the fuller picture. Like to me, I see like even like with this situation, like I'll see like a portion of the picture, and I'll be like, okay, so this, and this, and then he'll be like, okay, but this, and this, and then I'm like, okay, you're right.
Like, again, like
Even my mom, like I talked to her because mom's chill as fuck. Like she's been through hell and back with me, so like I don't know if she doesn't give a fuck about
kind of
anything.
same with my mom. Well, she doesn't know about this. Like I didn't tell my family.
Like my mom knows. Like this isn't gonna affect your trust with me because I promise you, my mom does not care. She just wants the best for me, and if I want the best for my friends, she wants the best for my friends. So like she knows basically everything.
Yeah.
And she I get a decent amount of advice from her too, and I'm like, what do I do? She's like, okay, well, if she goes, you need to be the friend that still isn't like, I told you so. You need to have sympathy for her, which like, I need to be told that because like if I'm not told that,
I know how you are.
If I ain't told that, I'm telling you.
You're a very upfront person, which like. I appreciate that. I appreciate the realness.
And if I weren't to tell you, like I let it build up, like, to a certain point, and then I'm like, okay, I just gotta tell her, because if I ain't tell her now, and I wait, it's gonna come out bad.
Like, I could tell, like, when you were texting me while I was at work today, like, yeah.
And it's fucked, because I get, like, it's not like, I don't get mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm just so like,
direct me.
I'm like, oh, I don't want this girl to be wronged. Like, I just want the best for her. I just want her to be happy. I want her to get what she deserves. Mm-hmm. And it might, like, I mean, to me, I know it's not him. Maybe it is him, and I'm wrong. And fuck it, if I'm wrong, I'll take that, and I'll tell you I'm wrong at the end of the day. Like, but until he proves me wrong.
I know, and like that's the thing too, because I know.
And I so badly want it to work out for you. Mm-hmm. Like, since you guys first started, like, even though I was like, hello, what are you doing? Like, I was still like, I do want this to work out. Like, I want 40 years to be like, oh, Hannah, let's go down to Domo. Let's go, like, let's go stay with his family or something like that, assuming that they live there. Mm-hmm. But
I know, I feel like it's a 50-50 because, again,
why you donate here so much?
Some people are capable of changing, but again, some people are not, and that's just the thing. Like, again, like where we weren't official.
The only benefit you have is his brain's not done developing, so like there is, like, weirdly enough to say, there's still time for manipulation. Whereas, like, when I met Perry, his brain was done developing, so, like, I ain't changing this man. He's stuck the way he is, little weird ass.
But, like, what really got me, like, again, like I said before, like, yes, the situation hurt me, but it was more about the principle, because, again, I wouldn't do that to him, or whatever, even though, like, we're not official yet, but that's just me as a person. But if we were, like, dating or whatever, that would be a whole different discussion. Like, I feel like that would hurt me
your hair everywhere?
More because I shed. Anyways.
And I guess this is payback for your car, huh?
Oh, it was bad. The vacuum wouldn't pick it up. I had to pick it out with my hand. Anyways, yeah, like, I feel like it's not the situation, it is the principle. Like, I wouldn't do that shit to him.
Oh, I get that because
And
I'm on the same
the fact that we weren't together, like, yes, it hurts. It does hurt, and I am dealing with the consequences. Consequences, obviously, as you can tell. But I feel like, you know, I will give him the benefit of the doubt for now, because he can change, he cannot. I don't know. I need to see that he can or cannot. I don't know. But if we do end up being official, like, he needs to act on his business. If he says one thing, like, oh, like, I care about you and this and that, like, I need to see that. Like,
at the end of the day, I just want you to know, like, I know this is a live and you learn situation. So, like, I'm not gonna be like, get the fuck out of my life because you went down there.
Which I feel like is with every, like, relationship. Like, no relationship is perfect. No,
like at the end of the day, I'm just here to support you.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck you do, like, I might judge you. I might be like, you're dumb for doing this, bitch. But
like
that's just my opinion. Like, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
Yeah, like no one is perfect ever. Like, and every relationship is gonna have its ups and downs. It is dependent on
this is so
how
good.
Like how like it's dependent on, like, how you guys handle it and, like, and fix the situation.
I just hope
because that
up.
makes you. I know, same. Me too. Because again, remember, he came up to me. And I am big on that. He came up to me. I went down there because you asked me to go down there. I wasn't thinking, like, oh yeah, like, let me find a man down there. No. He came up to me. Okay? So remember that. So, like, again, like, I'm just kind of giving him, like, the benefit of the doubt or whatever. And that he will change. Because, again, like, I am a trusting person. I will give people the benefit of the doubt. Even when, like, yeah, sometimes the situation. That night, when I first found everything out, like, when I was back and forth between FaceTiming you and him, like, when I
said relationship advice over drinks.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, like, that night when I was finding everything out, and I was between FaceTiming you and FaceTiming him, like, when I tell you, like, in my last relationship, I was not good with communication just because the way our relationship was, it was very toxic. It was very hard because I didn't want to upset him, and that's the reason why I wasn't good at communicating. But with this, like, I got all my words out, and I'm very proud of myself for that.
And I do want to say he was
and I said
pretty good at communicating with you. Once he got past that, oh, you caught me point, like, Cam, no one asked you. Once he got past that, like, oh, you caught me point, like, he's like, okay, like, I'm caught, so fuck it. But.
And like, I know, like, his first language is Spanish, and, like, he does speak English or whatever, and, like, I can't, like, I understand his English or whatever, like, he's not, like, fluent in English, but, like, he can speak enough that, like, I can understand or whatever. So, like, I'm thinking, like, okay, like, maybe he doesn't say the words, like, in my head that makes sense, but he's trying to get something across or whatever.
Well, that's the thing, because when he was like, I'm not going to text you tomorrow, like, that's what I understood from it, but then he still texted you tomorrow, so I was like, what?
I feel like too, like, versus what he was saying to me while I was still at my house versus what he was saying while I was at your house FaceTiming him, like it was kind of different. Like
That's
like
also
we
what
were
I was
talking
thinking.
a lot while I was at my house.
Cause he was like, "So what does she think? What does she think?" And I was like, "Why are you bringing me into this?"
And that's
like
just
I was
it.
sitting there silent.
That's
like,
just it, because ever since that beach situation, he just knows that you have very strong opinions and that you care about me like a lot. And like honestly, he should know that, because like again, like I'm always saying to him, like, yes, she cares about me a lot. She's my best friend, and obviously she should be like that with me. So hopefully that like scares him or whatever. I hope. But yeah, like
that was the whole purpose of the whole beach freak out.
Oh yeah.
Just so you know, not to
I
scare
know.
you, it was
I
to
know.
scare him.
But like, yeah, like again, like I
love me a beggar. Beg. You ain't losing your dog. What? Beg. I'm joking.
but like yeah, like I always tell him like how I feel and whatever, and I get my point across, and like he didn't like he wasn't like manipulating me or anything like that or gaslighting. Like he was saying like he was apologizing and everything, and then he was saying like, oh yes, like I'm gonna do better and everything, which doesn't give me any reason to believe like oh, like he's not gonna do that again or whatever. So it does help me to kind of trust him again, and obviously it's gonna take time to build that up again with what he did. So like I said, like it's kind of just like a waiting game and just to see, and then obviously how the trip will go and everything, and yeah, I don't know. It is kind of a confusing topic to talk about, because like there is a lot of pros and cons to it. But again, like I'm a trusting person and I'm a forgiving person.
Whoops, sorry, Perry. It's just a very unique, I guess,
and
situation.
And I know,
for better lack of terms,
I am still young, and I know I have a lot of learning to do and whatever. So yeah. Like, and again, like I spent a lot of money on this trip, and I know I can't get my money back. So in my mind, I'm like, what is the point in canceling it? Like, let me just go. And then, like I said to you, if the trip does go well and he like does want things to work or whatever, he can go get a visa and come see me. And I'm happy on that.
Yeah, you gonna have to.
And I am heavy on that, because
believe me, I ain't letting you book another flight down there.
After this trip, like, because again, like I spent my hard-earned money on this trip, mind you. And if he wants to really see me again, he can put in that work, because what is the sense in me coming to see him, but then him not coming to see me, like, you know, like back and forth kind of thing?
Yeah.
So he can come see me next time. And if not, then I don't know, we might have a problem. Because I don't know if I really want to book another trip after everything that happened. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Because again, I do have another Christopher on the line. Yeah, I do.
The OG Chris, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Why you meet me?
And yeah, I know. He told me, oh, I'm not ready for a relationship. Because, like, obviously his last one fucked him up, which I understand. It's when
The OG Chris?
Yes.
Okay.
When I left my ex, it took me a fuck ton of time to heal from that, because it's just fuckery. It fucks with you a lot. So it took me like a year or two to heal, and I get that. But again, I'm a patient person, and I can wait for him. Yeah, I can.
As long as you ain't waiting too long, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Screen recording and what?
Anyways.
Tommy, my e-transfer? You know my e-transfer, so what do you mean?
Like, anyways, I'm just heavy on like I kind of do have my mindset on going on this trip I have planned, because again, my money I spent on it, the time I took off of work, which is more than a week.
Yeah, that's the other thing I was gonna suggest. I was gonna be like, you should probably, if you're not gonna go, I was gonna be like, you might as well just come and chill here for your whole
feel
vacation,
like-
because I'm basically probably gonna be off the whole time anyway.
I feel like I feel like I'm definitely gonna go. Like, and again, like I know the risks and everything, but again, like after this trip, again, like I said, if he wants this to work, he can come see me next time because I'm not booking another trip. So yeah.
And I'm definitely keeping an eye on that girl's profile, because if she goes back in June,
I logged into my other
Spam
TikTok
account?
and so I'm keeping updates on her.
okay, Tommy.
But yeah, and again, I'm just glad that you won't like. I don't even want you to like hate me or anything if I do end up going, which I am gonna end up going. Like, not if I end up going, because that was another thing.
Unless
like,
he blocks you. If he blocks you, like a day, like you can't be going if he blocks you, right?
Hell no.
Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page for that.
Because
no, like you
that,
can't,
no,
you can't be doing that. You're gonna go down there and get stranded.
No. That would be a whole different situation. But yeah, cause like when you were like texting me at work today, like about all that,
I kind of
like,
figured I was like, this is probably gonna overwhelm her, but like I just gotta say it.
No, I'm gonna be honest. It kind of was, cause again, like I was like I've been in my head and just going through it. Maybe in a little bit. But again, like, yeah, like, trust, I have been in my head.
No, there's not.
And I have been thinking about the pros and cons and everything. And like, who all did I talk about it? I talked about it with you, obviously, and I did tell Nathaniel, and then the girl at my work, like, the girl at the front desk, because, like, we're both new, like, whatever.
Yep.
And, like, but you were the only one who was, like, you know, telling me, like, the real deal. And that's where I was getting stressed out. Because, like, I value your opinion, like, the most. Because, like, I just tell you everything. Like, you know, like, my day-to-day life.
Did you tell Nathaniel every single detail, like, what I would know?
Like, not everything.
Did you leave something out? Like, portions out? Okay, other than that, like, okay, so let me say, like, he knows that in a sense you weren't asked first to go down there. Like, you kind of were like, oh, I should come back down, or...
See, I'll be honest, the only reason I did, but, ow.
And, does he know what happened, where the original 2 encounters happened?
I'm pretty sure I did.
The beach?
I did tell him that, but...
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I did book that flight down there is because, like I know, like, he would need a visa to come to see me or whatever and else. And I know that...
That's what I said to my mom. I was like, Canada's really, really lucky that Canada is Canada. Like, that we can travel wherever we want, basically. But easily as fuck.
I trust you. Like, that is the only reason that I booked the trip to go see him. Because I knew, like, he can't just come here just because. Like, he needs a visa. And again, like, not everyone will get approved. And even if he does, it will take, like, a month or so to get or whatever. So that's why I booked the trip down there. Because, like, it would be easier for me to go see him or whatever. You know what I mean? That's why I booked it. Because I just knew it would be more trouble for him.
I don't know. I guess I just wish that, like, it would have been, like, when I went to New York, it was someone Ali knew for years. So, like, I guess that's, like, the only difference between your situation and my situation at the time is that I knew somebody that knew that person. So I knew they were like legit. I knew, yeah. But even, okay, so I'm gonna admit, like, even at the time, like, when I went down, they didn't want me to come down at the time that I went down. But I was like, man, I have this money, like, I'm gonna come because I don't care. Like, and truthfully, I didn't care if he didn't show up. I was just gonna be like, okay, I guess I'm gonna just chill in these hotel rooms for the 7 days I'm here in New York City. Fuck it. But he did show up, so that was, well, I mean, obviously, he knew Ali, so he would obviously show up. But there's not a part of me that doesn't regret that trip. Like, we didn't really continue to talk after I came back.
Were you, like, talking to him?
We were really close. Like, we were on FaceTime 24/7. Like, yeah, we were, like, dog close. We were talking hella.
And, like, again, like, that's the thing, too. Like, because, you know, again, like, right, like, in this point in time, like, I am willing to give a second chance. Because, again, we're not official.
And I want to say also, he knew that it wasn't going to work out. But I was still the one that was, like, delulu and was like, no, we can make this work. And then, like, when I got there and the second I was leaving, like, I cried the whole Uber ride back to the airport. And I was like, yeah, this isn't going to work out. Because, like, the second you leave their side, it's like, oh. Like, it's, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it was fucked. It felt like, I don't even know, like, it was fucked.
Like, and too, like, being away from them, like...
And don't get too attached to him. Separate your emotions. I don't care if you have to attach them to me, Nathaniel, whoever.
I feel like, too, though, with what happened, my guard is up.
Yeah.
My guard... Like, and that's just it. Like, again, like I said, like...
That's also what my mom said. She was like, I'm just happy this kind of happened here and not when she was down there.
Literally. Because, again, like, we weren't dating. This happened. Yes, it hurts me. Because, again, like I said, I wouldn't do that to him, whatever. But if we were dating, totally different thing. I probably would have been gone.
If you guys were dating, I would have been like, Hannah.
No.
Are you so serious,
I definitely would have been gone. Because in my mind, like, you're going to do it again. But with this happening, like...
Yeah, it's like the only leeway that you have is like, that you guys aren't dating.
My guard is up. I am not acting the same way towards him like I was before. Like, my trust is not where it was. And I know that, and I feel that every day. And he knows that as well. And, like, I told him that I communicate that with him or whatever. So, yeah, like... I feel like I'm taking everything with a grain of salt. Like, yes, I want to see him try to be better. And again, like, I know some people can change, some people can't. So I'm just trying to see where it goes or whatever. And again, like, I already spent my money on this trip or whatever. So, again, I'm going to go down there. It's going to be a good time. Like, I'm going to be in the Dominican, whatever.
Don't let your guard down while you're down there.
I know. And... if it doesn't work out, boo-hoo. But then again, like, this money that I did spend, I'll have a good trip, whatever. I don't have to go back
honestly,
after that,
like,
if it doesn't work.
If he gives you any sign that he doesn't want you staying where he's at, seek a hostel. Even if you have to reach out to me, your mom, anybody, like, I'm sure anybody will give you...
I'll promise you it's you, no.
Anybody will give you money to get out of a situation like that. Like... I wouldn't want to be stranded there.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
And honestly, it would be probably pretty fun to, like, roam around Dominican by yourself. Probably. Like, I would do it. He wouldn't let me, but I would do it.
And, like, I'd be in contact with people and everything, too. Like, I don't know. We'll see. But again, like, my guard is up. So I want you to know that. Like, it fully depends on how.
And when you get to his place, you have to ping that address. Because he doesn't have a street address. You have to ping exactly where the house is. So I know.
And you have my address too. Like, when I get to his house.
But the only part is it doesn't have a street number, it doesn't have a house number, it doesn't have anything. So it's gonna be really, really hard to locate you off that.
Okay, wait, how do I ping it?
Like, just when you get to the house, like, you go on and you send, like, share my exact location or whatever.
Oh, okay, that's how I do it.
And then I'll just screenshot it, just in case.
Yeah. And here, let me just send you his IDs and shit right now.
Oh, you have those?
I have his ID and his passport.
Yeah, send me everything, please. Because I thought you only had this fake, like, not fake, but, like, unspecific address.
He sent me his ID and his...
And especially now that he doesn't work at the resort, it's even...
Let me just send that to you right now.
And you know what we should low-key do? We should, once we do money, I guess, we should do, like, a little trip to, like, Cape Breton or New Brunswick.
When?
I don't know, when we have money.
I'm down.
Like, I wish we had money for this summer so we could do, like, the Cabot Trail or whatever that is. Do you know what that, like, it's like, Gypsum Mines. Gypsum Mines, I think, in Cape Breton. The water is, like, crazy different blue, but it's like a little lagoon thing. I don't know if you can swim in, but, I mean, fuck it, what's gonna happen? We gonna die? We gonna die either way. Fuck it.
Honestly, would it be so bad?
Maybe we'll lose a lot of weight. Who knows?
That's my opinion on it. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I found it. Never mind.
7 ghost accounts are watching me. Hey, sub.
Okay, now you have his passport and ID. So, if anything happens to me, you know.
Especially now that we don't have his IG. Because, like, I was really relying on that through Perry.
You have that now.
That's good. Loki sent me his number. I'm not gonna text him or anything, but
just in case.
Get his picture over there. I don't want that shit. I don't think I'm. Yeah, I think that's like with his government IDs. Like you ain't dodging us.
You have my location, so like. You can stalk me anytime you want, and
I'll remind you, like,
when I
literally,
get there,
I'll text you while you're on the plane, and I'll be like, please ping me.
Like, I'll text you before I get on the plane, and then, I have my layover. But
yeah, text me during your layover, too.
I think...
Well, I mean, you're gonna text me. Mom was like, you're gonna be hearing from her nonstop, don't worry.
Well, duh. But, like... The first plane I'm on, which is Porter, I think it does have Wi-Fi on it, so like
I think Porter does have free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, like I'll probably be able to text you on the plane, but I think the second plane I get on is.
And I would be hooking up the most drinks possible on Porter because Porter's free.
See, I think I read though you only get free drinks or food if it's over 2.5 hours, and I think my flight is under 2.5 hours. So that's kind of shit. But, I don't know. I don't know how the flight is on the way.
Is your mom?
So I don't know.
I mean, as long as you get food, like... I mean, for 2 hours, you probably won't need food for that first flight. Once you land wherever you're landing, there's going to be better food options there anyway.
I'll probably be sleeping a lot on the plane, too. Because, like, my flight leaves at 8:30. So I have to be at the airport by 6:30 or a little bit before, actually. And then I'll want to, like, shower and everything.
What time did we get at the airport when we left for Delmar? I forget. Like,
it was like 10. I think it was like 10.
It wasn't that much before our flight left. I find, like, here, you're fine to, like, leave, like, a little bit closer to the flight. But there, I would definitely leave, like, and give myself more than enough time.
Yeah, like
almost too much time.
Like, it was definitely less busier in Canada versus the Dominican. Like, there were so many fucking people in the Dominican airport. Like, it was
But I also feel like
overstimulating.
it might not be as busy in that airport because it's not like during prime time and like
true.
the charter like period.
I feel like, too, though, where I'm traveling by myself, I'm gonna want to be at both
Have you
airports
watched-
2 hours early.
You need to be at Dominican airport at least 3 hours early.
3?
Yes.
Okay.
Even if it seems like too much, you'd rather be waiting in that airport.
Especially where I'm, like, alone. Because, like, I know, like, when I'm by myself, I'd be getting confused.
And there's you know where the pizza place is. You know where the duty-free shop is. And and I feel like it's not going to be as busy because, like, there was so many flights departing when we got there.
True.
So, like, you should be safer and, like, you probably will have a more amount of time once you get past security than what we had when we were there.
The only thing I was, like, kind of worried about is, like, the connecting flights. Like, how exactly does that work? Because, like, yes, I have been on a plane now, but we didn't have connecting flights.
Like, you can always ask the flight attendants. Like, when I went to New York, I don't think I had, like, too many questions because I was like, okay, I'm just waiting this shit. But, like, once you're in the airport, if you're like, what the fuck, what do I do now?
Yeah.
Like, especially with Toronto, like, they have buses that bring you to other terminals.
Yeah. Like,
So, like, it's...
and
it's like...
That's one of my layovers is Toronto.
It's super... I found their airport super stupefied. Like, you could be, like, brain dead and you could still figure it out.
Yeah.
But I would never be afraid to, like, ask anybody who works at the airport, even if it's not, like, a flight attendant that works for the flight that you're on. I'd be like, what do I do?
Like, when you get your plane ticket, does it say both gates you need, or... Like, what's the situation on that? Because
I'm pretty sure they give you 2 tickets.
Okay. Because if I have the gate number, then I will be, like...
Because
good.
I want to say that I gave the wrong ticket on one of my flights. And, like, I went up to, like, the seat, and I was like, oh, I think you're sitting in my seat. And, like, I was, like, to the flight attendant, I was like, this is my ticket. And then she was like, yeah, you gave me the wrong ticket. Do you have the different ticket? And I was like,
I see.
But, like...
Okay, like, as long as they... Yeah, okay, as long as I like, my ticket says where I need to go, like, I should be fine, because I know there's, like, signs and everything.
And, like, I would just be like, this is, like, my second time flying. Like, like, I'd be like, I really don't know what to do, so. And, like, people are, like, dog general. This Canada. People are really nice, so.
Oh, yeah. If I do get confused, I will definitely ask.
And the one thing I will say is, like, security, like, anybody who works at the airport is dog intimidating, but, like,
they're, like, helpful.
You're chilling, you're Canadian.
Sweet.
Especially you don't smoke weed, you don't do anything, you don't do drugs, you have no pills that, like, are illegal substances in other areas. Like, you're straight.
True. Yeah, I feel like I'll be fine. And then if you're not working during those days, if I get stressed, I might just call you.
I'm not even gonna lie, I was almost gonna be like, what are the chances I can drive you to the airport and blow your car while you're gone?
Bruh.
But I was like, I don't know, I think it's gonna be good. Too much anger. I probably wouldn't even leave the house that much. But nah, it's fine. I won't ask you. I'll wait a few more years and then I'll ask you. I'll have a kid and then I'll ask you that.
I think my sister is gonna drive, or no. Wait, what's, no, I think my mom is gonna, my mom is gonna drive me to the airport, and then my sister is gonna pick me up, because the day she picks me up is when we're having the birthday party for our mom at our house.
If it's long as fuck.
I don't know.
Like, I don't think you realize.
No, it's long, and I know that because it pisses me off a lot.
Like, look how long.
Oh yeah.
Like your roots.
Oh yeah. I know.
That's easily.
I was talking with one of the hairstylists today because I thought I had like dead ends like this, but no, she was like, I just need like this much cut off, and I was like, that makes me feel great.
Even if that, like your hair's dog healthy.
I know.
I feel like you could literally cut off half, like if you could do it without having an ugly ass chunk like that.
It'll make me sad.
You could cut off and your hair would still be. Feel how thin my hair is, bro. This is basically all of my hair.
I know. I'm not sure. I don't even gotta feel it.
That little clip you were playing with the other day. Why does that hold my hair and more?
I know. My dad just had like really thick hair when he was growing up.
I have my dad's hair. My dad's hair was exactly like, but male hair, I guess. So it was like shorter and thinner.
The only downside though, like yes, I did get like my mom also had thick, like they both had thick hair. But the only thing, like my dad started going gray at a really young age just because like of stress and everything. So like I've had gray hair since when I remember, like I was 16, and like they're getting just worse. But yeah, I got to pluck all of them out.
It's weird because you can't even like see them and are like sun and weather and stuff. But like I
like sometimes
remember Nathan's. Remember how bad his hair was?
Like fuck, man.
That shit.
But no, like sometimes, like you know, if I take a picture of myself and I'm looking at the picture, I can notice I have gray hairs.
They were so bad in Domo at the end of the trip.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus
Like
Christ.
there was like not bad, but like there was so many.
Because usually, like when I see them, I'll pluck them out, but I haven't in a long time. Is why.
I honestly wonder if they're not even like gray hairs. But because your hair is so dark, they look super, super light.
No, they are definitely gray hairs. Trust.
Have you seen that stupid girl? Not stupid, I shouldn't say that. That girl from, like, I don't know, I think she's, like, BC or Ontario or whatever. Anyway, she, like, does the Anna Paul accent. Do you know who Anna Paul is?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
yeah,
so,
I do.
But you don't know who the girl I'm talking about is.
I think you sent me a video before.
I definitely know. And anyway, she kills it. I don't know how she does it, but she fucking absolutely kills it. And she's like, sorry, me, mama. She's like, no, I don't even know how she does it. She's like, sorry, I have this super, super good trick. No, I can't even do it.
You
super,
definitely
super,
sent me one of the videos
Mama and
because I
Papa,
watched it.
Mama and Papa, super, super.
Because
like,
Anna like will like drag her words a little bit, and then of course she has that Australian accent.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
But I don't like Michaela Testa. I think she's fake with it. I think she's exaggerating. Like I think it's true whatever she's saying because so many other people have similar stories with Atis. Did I tell you that because apparently Atis is dating this girl named Robin now. And she's been fucked online, like, and anyway, so I follow this girl, and this girl's been following me, like, probably since I literally started TikTok. Her name's Robin, too. So it's exactly the same. And this girl's been posting, anyway, her video, like, blew up overnight, like, 3, 4, 5, 10 videos, whatever, she's, like, she's kind of using the algorithm of it. And everyone was, like, dissing on her, acting like she was dating Addis Paul. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm having so much fun with this. I was like going ham in her comments. She was like, I don't even care. I was like, why do they think you're her? And she's like, I don't even know. And she was like so submissive about it. And I was like defensive as fuck. I was like, no, this isn't her, you dumbass. Like, I was probably going harder. That was so weird.
It wasn't her.
No, it's not her, but like everybody who came up. Like, the first thing you would search up, for some reason, her account would be the first, like, account to pop up. Yeah, it was fucked.
She tricked people.
She didn't even, it's because the other girl had her account private, so, like, they had very similar, like, usernames. But.
What the hell?
And she, like, like, you can tell she's, like, a little depressed, and, like... And she was getting so much hate. She was like, I can't believe you'd act like that towards her. And, like, it's not even sure what she was doing, but, like... I would still be taking that to heart a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Even if it wasn't about me.
Yeah. No, I see that. I probably would too. Not gonna lie.
But it was actually fucked to see like the algorithm, because like as soon as like TikTok figured out it wasn't her, like the views were like,
That's
I can't
great.
speak though, my views are crazy right now. Like I went from getting from fucking like 60K views on a video. This video I posted today is 1,000 views.
See, that's the thing though, like, cause I know you haven't been going live as often as you do, and like that affects it a lot.
That's why I'm kind of happy I'm not like working as much, cause like I've been like, as soon as like I go live every day and I'm not working, but once I really like, once people like the algorithm catches onto that, why don't you reply to chat because y'all ain't saying shit? Then I'm gonna be back up to what I was at. I still can't believe I was just like chilling, like basically top of A1 league though.
That's just wild.
Like
that's like
no
that's
one,
good.
like
That's
no
good,
wonder
but that's
that
like wild.
whole trip to Domo did not affect my bank account until we actually got down there, and then was spending money, and I was like, bye funds.
You were chilling.
Yeah, I shouldn't have been acting like I was though. I should have been saving it.
I know. It's hard though. Like
How was your day? It's night.
everything is just expensive as fuck, and like yeah, sometimes you can have money saved up, but then it's gone before you know it.
Kiwi.
So.
Oh. I might have the best hookup for you. Kiwi. I need to cut all these nails now. Kiwi. What time is it for you? Almost 6 a.m. '17 is crazy. And now I feel so old. 17. I don't even remember when I was 17, low key. And that wasn't even 10 years ago.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I think if you keep growing your hair, if you grow it like double that length, because you're not cutting it, right? So like, fuck it, maybe I can convince you.
I'm thinking about getting like the dead ends cut off soon though. Like, I like the length, but it is annoying.
As long
like,
as they don't cut it fucking like blunt as fuck
I know,
straight across.
I know. I don't like when they do that. So if I do get the dead ends cut off, I'm gonna ask them for like a level cut or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it is, but what the fuck are those posters?
Yeah, I don't like when they cut it straight because my hair.
What the fuck is your profile picture?
I don't know why.
And you should have been young. I can't even say that though, because that would be so weird. Like, you know anyone who's 17?
No.
Don't you dare change this.
Bruh, Drake, noisy.
This ain't Drake.
Drake is in it.
It's the best part of the song. It's only good when Party Next Door talks. And yeah. If you were younger, if Kiwi's son was older, I promise you. But little guy's only 17, so he's just a baby.
Hell no.
I know, that's what I said. Now I feel old. That's only...
Because Cause
That's only 8 years younger than me. That's
like
basically
I
10.
don't even like how I'm older than Christopher by a couple months. I don't like that.
When's his
That's
birthday?
enough. January 11th. See,
January 11th, what year?
2022. Like he just turned 21.
2002?
Yes. He just turned 21 this year.
Bro, if he was born in 2002, we had this conversation earlier. He is 2 years younger than me. If he was born in 2002...
I was born in 2003.
Then you're 3 years younger than me. Unless you have a late birthday.
Wait.
What? How old are you?
21.
But you're turning 22 this year.
Yes. So
you're 4 years younger than me.
Yeah, like you're the same age as my sister, but a couple months older than her. Because me and my sister are 3 years apart. But you're a little bit older than her.
You're born what year?
2003.
Okay, yeah. Okay. And he's born in 2002.
Yeah, like...
So he's older than you, though. But if you're born in 2003, then yes,
2004. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
2004.
Okay, yeah. My bad.
That's a big difference.
Yes, he just turned 21 this year. Because when I turned 22 in August, September, October, November, December, January. So I'm 5 months older than him. Which
that basically feels like a year.
I know, because girls
of the year difference.
Girls age mentally more than, or faster than men.
That's why I feel like me and him, like, he probably would disagree. He's not more mentally mature than you.
But they're not.
I mean, in a certain way he is.
Some guys are,
but
a lot of them aren't. And I feel like he might be one of them that are.
There's also
obviously.
Him?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say. Okay, now we can go outside and square up. You ain't
talking about Perry.
I was gonna say you can come outside.
I'm talking about Chris.
Baby say thanks for that, Harvey.
But yeah.
I don't know. Like, he is still so young. Like, it's like at 21. At 21, I had just broken up with my high school boyfriend. At 21, I had gone down to the States by myself to meet that guy. Like, 21, I met Perry. Like, I met Perry before I went down to the States. Actually, Perry was the first black guy I was ever with.
Yeah, I think you told me that.
What a little baby.
I can't say the same.
That's my biggest flex. And my biggest flex was I literally told him the day I met him, I was like, you always gonna have the most special place in my heart.
Like, the only thing I can say is, I didn't meet him in Halifax. Because, like, the fucking stereotype, like, everyone fucking Halifax is stupid.
And that's what Perry was like, I just hope she isn't, like, he was like, I just hope she doesn't want to, like, keep it going with him so that she can be like, oh, I have a Dominican boyfriend.
I say that solely, I hope you know, solely as a fucking joke.
Yeah, like, no, I get that, I get
that.
But he was just like, I hope that's not, like, the sole, reason. TikTok algorithm.
Because, again, like, I didn't go down there in hopes of, like, I'm going to meet a Dominican or whatever. No, like, again, like, he came up to me or whatever. And, like, obviously now, in this point in time, like, we do care about each other or whatever. So, like,
that's also, like, the other thing. Like, if he really didn't care about you, he would have continued on with the, what? Okay, talk about it then. Okay. Instead of the, well, what do you think would make you happiest? Dot, dot, dot. Do you want to take a shot?
I suppose. Bro, this doesn't stay sticky.
It does. It's
know
from
what you
Shein.
mean.
That's why you had to put it in the water.
The water.
Look how many fucking octagon.
I see it.
But apparently the
I see
original
it.
Octobuddies. Is that blood?
Yeah, I was wondering what that was. Dirt?
Is that from you?
No.
Ew, it's stuck. But I find it sticks to like the dumbest shit. Like,
That's so weird.
I can stick it to this, but it won't stick to your phone.
I feel like too, because my phone has like bumps on it though. So
But even without that, like, when I had that,
or my old
this
phone,
case is like perfect for it.
and it didn't.
But it would like still like eventually. Of course it doesn't want to do that now. Hannah, why did you message me?
I didn't, did I?
Oh yeah, you
Oh
did.
yeah.
'Cause that's stuff. That's right.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I should
No, you have
close
it.
this phone off until I need it, just in case of the first messages that pop up are those.
Trust, I'm gonna be texting you when I'm alone in that airport because I'm gonna be anxious. Go about myself.
I can see that. We're on FaceTime already.
I'm gonna be texting you.
We're on Snapchat FaceTime.
Honestly, like if you're not at work, I probably will be on call with you.
I'll put you on my iPad so I can still TikTok and make my shmoney. You'll just be there watching me in the background. All you'll see is this. All you'll see is one cheek.
I know. Sometimes when I'm scrolling through my TikTok, I see it pop up, and I'm like, okay, you do your thing. You do.
I know you're my favorite person to scroll through. I'm like, Hannah see me, fuck it, she don't care.
Like, you
If
get
it
the
was
bag.
anyone else, I'd be
Get the
like,
bag.
there's like this one person, like, his name is Trey. He was here because he was like on a professional basketball team. Was like one of the first. No, it's because his first. I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. Anyway, who's here? We're friends. Simply friends. But he lives in Texas. He's from Texas, so he's back there now. Anyway, every so often he'll like scroll in my life, and I'm like, what? But like I saw how that stupid prompt up. There's like galaxy equals, and I'm like,
I know, and that's what like I see.
like no glitching, guys. Sorry,
Here's what it is.
Sorry about that.
Actually, it's not real. It's gaslighting you.
What are you talking about? Galaxy equals that? I've never fucking seen that shit in my life. What is a galaxy?
No, fuck, I always spill it. Oops, don't stain.
You know what?
I pray.
I don't think it is because.
What the hell? What the hell?
Or that was Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Cause what's it, red 40 or whatever?
That's illegal in Canada.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, right? I love the poster.
I don't know.
Which one? I'm pretty sure red 40 is illegal in Canada. I'm 99.9% sure. And they're about to make it.
It looks like I got my period.
You want to talk about that?
Hopefully, I'll just pray that the stain remover gets it out.
Hey, I didn't ruin these pants.
Bruh, you wanna
Actually-
you wanna see what I was talking about when I stained the Dominican? Where is it? You're not ready for this one. This is that one.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen that bad.
And sometimes, you know,
Look.
like, It's gross wearing those. Like I know they're clean, but it doesn't see it.
I know you can't. It's hard to see. Do you see this? Right here, and right here.
Like a little bit, but it's very not noticeable.
I hope it comes out with the next wash.
See,
But-
I'm mad about that because those were the prettiest ones out of the bunch. I'm mad about that.
But you know what? I went to Winners in McMack Mall yesterday. Or the day before, one of the two. And they had them. They had a new pack. They had the same pack that we got, but they had a different pack that was cuter.
I know.
I can't remember what it was on.
I need new ones anyways.
I was gonna buy myself some, but then I had to buy a pair of 2 packs yesterday, so I was like, you need underwear more than I do, because I'll go commando, I don't care.
I know, like, if I'm, like, at home and I'm wearing, like, my sleep shorts or whatever, I will
Yeah. That's what I was living in.
Yeah.
Say.
If I'm, like, out, though, then I will wear it.
I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll just show them some granny panties from all my period underwear. They give you
True.
nasty ass panty lines.
Mm-hmm. The cheeky ones.
But I low key do need to. You don't know who Allison is on TikTok. Allison A-E. I don't know. You know who Kayla Thela is? You know who the Island Boys are? They have tattoos all over their face. They went viral because they're 2 twin brothers that kissed each other, like made out with each other.
Are those stupid blonde boys?
No,
Okay, no.
I don't know who the fuck those 2 were. I know who you're talking about though. I hate them motherfuckers. I blocked them.
I know there's some influencers that I have blocked. Oh, I've seen him before.
Okay.
He's
Anyway,
weird.
this is his baby.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
His baby looks identical to him other than the eyes, and the eyes are from his mother. The baby's mother.
Yeah.
Anyway. This was the stream I was watching for over an hour that gave me baby for a dream. And it pissed me off. I was so so upset, sad, angry, pissed, fucking what the fuck is wrong with me? Feeling in that dream when I saw that little Paralina.
Who said Paralina?
Because it wasn't from me, like it was Perry and someone else. And I just sat there and like he brought the baby over and like looked at me, like he was like, I want you to meet like so and so. I forget what their name was.
That's hurtful. That's deceitful.
The baby mama was there too. And like I looked at the baby and it would like literally look like little baby Perry. And I was like, and started bawling my eyes out. And I was like, I can't fucking do this shit.
I know you woke up from that dream hurt.
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
Mate. And like, I don't know, it was just the sounds the baby was making. I probably can't even find it. What's that? Ooh, look at this. Oh my.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Ooh, yeah. Get her. Why is your finger that red?
No, I can't watch that. Oh, that's too much for me.
You don't like pimple poppers? Or
not that much.
Black.
Ooh.
Oh, I love when they're big. Oh my.
Sometimes it makes me sick.
I need a Galaxy. I love this song so. Oh, this is not it. This song, I think this is my summer song, but I'll probably kill it before that.
Summer feels so far away.
It's so far away, but it feels so teased. The days that are sunny.
I know.
The 5-6 UVs is like, hey, gotcha.
I know. I only been out tanning once so far. It didn't even do anything. I don't think. I need to get that.
Yeah, I don't think it did.
That
Maybe it
tanning
added
oil.
some freckles in that patch.
Bruh.
Cause I feel like those.
Look at all these fucking freckles. Like that's gross. But no, I think.
I think we have completely lost our tan cell.
Oh yeah. I think this shoulder is worse. Yeah.
I think the only thing that's remaining is the freckles.
No, literally.
And it's the same with
and
me.
I have like a lot on my nose too.
Yeah, you still have a lot on your face.
Oh,
I find
yeah.
I don't really have much on my face left.
I know, because remember I
But-
had those ones up on my lip and they were fucking gross. Like, they are still there, but not as bad.
I also found that for some reason, but I also saw online. Okay, I'll tell you the first part first. I found that in Dominican, I got way less freckles than I did in Mexico. But apparently, if you stay in shade more, you get more freckles than if you're out in direct sunlight. Which kind of does make sense because, like, if you're out in direct sunlight, like, you're tanning everything.
True.
But
Because, yeah, we weren't really in the shade that much.
I wasn't, yeah,
Like, we were in the water a lot.
In Mexico, I spent a lot of time in the shade, so I was like covered like you with freckles. Which, whatever. Now I know.
I just hope I get a good tan when I
I
go.
went to the mall and I maxed it. Yeah, I maxed it.
Like, I'll be down there for like 10, yeah, it's 10 days. So, I'm praying. Because we'll go to like the beach and stuff.
I almost want to send you to the airport 4 hours early, but I don't want to cut your time off with
To the
him.
Canada airport?
No, when you're
Dominican.
coming, yeah. Just to make sure you have enough time to get clip.
I'm probably gonna be there.
and the alcohol and have time for you to get your food if you need food, to find your gate, to chill.
That's the thing too. Like, I probably won't even get food at the Dominican airport because, like, remember my layover coming back is 16. Like, it's overnight, so I can easily.
What airport are you chilling in for that long?
I know I'm going. I think it's Toronto and Montreal. I just forget which one is which. I think when I'm going there, it's in Montreal. So let me just double check. Yeah.
I almost wonder if it might be worth it for you to get. Well, depending on the price, it might be worth it for you to book a hotel for that 16-hour layover.
Do you think?
It might be.
Okay, so going there, I'll be at Toronto, and then coming back, it'll be Montreal. I think.
And the 16-hour layover is in Montreal?
I think so.
Because, like, if
Yeah.
not,
Montreal.
16 hours, like, I'm trying to think. Like, how... If not, you're gonna be, like,
Okay, wait.
sleeping dog.
16, I guess it's 16 hours and, 16 and a half hours in total, because I'll land in Montreal at 10 p.m. and then I'll leave at 8:15 a.m. So
it's probably...
10-hour layover.
That's definitely not worth it for you to go hotel.
No.
You're either gonna have to stay up and suffer it out, or...
I don't know.
sleep in the airport.
I low-key might take a nap in the airport. I don't know. Because, like, again, like, when I come back, I'm going to go straight to my mom's birthday party. Like,
16 hours.
and then I work.
It would almost be better if that layover was longer, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know, so I could get some sleep. But honestly, I'm probably going to sleep on the planes either way. Because I feel like when I sleep on the plane, the time goes by hella quick.
16 hours. That's wait, how many hours did we say that was?
Like, the time that it'll take me to leave Puerto Plata.
No, you landed at 10 p.m. and you left at like 9, basically. Right?
Like 8. Well, yeah, like 8:15, so.
Okay, so 8.
Like 10-hour wait. Which is gonna be so annoying. I'll probably just nap in the fucking airport, honestly. Cause like you said before, the airport is a safe place.
Like, yeah, she's pretty good, especially in Canada. You're being watched at 24/7. Like, the only time you're not being watched is when you're in that bathroom. And the likelihood of you being watched in the bathroom is pretty high.
If I can get a seat like right by the desk, that'll be perfect because they'll be watching me. They'll have good eyes on me.
You also just, well, I guess it won't really matter because it's just you, but I guess the best part, like, if you really, really wanted to get, like, a good seat, if you wanted to get a window seat, to make sure that, like, you set an alarm for 24 hours on the dot before, because I'm pretty sure you can check in 24 hours before your flight.
Yeah, because, like,
So anytime that I've ever booked a flight, I've always set an alarm for, like, literally on the dot. Like, I've been on the site way too early and just waited for it to, like, give me the option. So you get, like, basically every seat.
Yeah, like, the only seat I was able to pick was my first flight, but that's only to Toronto, which is a window seat. But I wasn't able to pick my seat from Toronto to the Dominican.
How long is your layover in Toronto?
I think, like, maybe an hour or two.
How far up on the plane are you?
I think it's like 60. Okay, yeah, the layover is like 2 hours.
I got 2 hours is a bit better. Cause, like,
it gives me time.
I know sometimes, like, if the layover time is, like, super, super tight, the plane, like, the flight attendants will be like, okay, we're only allowing people up who are taking transfers, or whatever the word is for it, to different places up first. It's been very, very, I don't know, I just remember that at least 1 or 2 times. But, baby dream reflections.
We're out of the double digits now. I know it's rubbish.
So wait, let me see, what?
Oh, do you want me to open and
What day?
put you on that flight app so you can check?
You can just do it later. Where's your thing? What the fuck?
Should I, like, give you my flight code so you can, like, check up on me?
Well, if you just give, like, the flight number or whatever, you can just search it up because it's, like, public knowledge.
True.
Or, like, it'll be pretty easy to find low-key, like, well, maybe not with the, like, connecting flights because, but I know, like, from, like, when we went down south, I just told my mom, like, that, like, when we were, like, leaving, but, we were the only flight coming into Halifax from Puerto Plata, anyway.
Right.
So it was pretty easy to find us.
I know, I doubt there's gonna be, like, a lot of flights or whatever. Like you said, like, given the time and everything.
What day did you come back?
Well, I'll leave on the 30th, but I won't get back until the 31st because of overnight layover.
Okay, 30. Okay. Yeah, Faye should be able to send you that shit.
What?
Well, Faye will definitely be able to send you money for the SIGs.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, Nathan, how about you watch your mouth? He said the fact that you're still up.
Like, why is he so up?
Because he's probably going to work a fucking security shift at the mall.
I'm so glad tomorrow is a chill day out.
Look at your lips, they're so blue.
I'm cold.
Right here.
I'm cold.
Hey, you're anemic. Maybe that's why you can see like a lot of veins in your.
Again, like when I was at the doctor, I brought up to him. He didn't want to do anything about it. I told him about it. Nothing.
Should just go to a walk-in clinic and be like, "Can you give me blood request or whatever, or blood rec
Like
for anemic?"
when I see him again, like
But it's also hard because if you don't get enough iron or whatever.
I know. I think that's what it is. I feel like I need to take iron pills. Maybe I'll just try that.
Because I know, like, when I was younger and I was bad in my ED, like, I was always seeing stars. And they were like, I knew I wasn't anemic. And I think the doctor knew that too. But I never told her about that. I always lied about my eating shit. They'll never know. She probably does know.
Like, yeah, like I'll tell you, like when I'm in the shower, I will see stars, and then like what scared me, like it's probably like I don't know, 2 weeks ago, I was in my car like waiting before I had to go into work, and then I was seeing stars in my car. Like I wasn't even moving or anything. And I was
Then
seeing
maybe
stars.
take some iron.
I think that's
It'll probably help you.
yeah. Clearly, Dr. Nasser didn't want to help me.
I think it just sucks. Like, our doctors, I think the biggest factor is they're just too overworked
Mm-hmm.
and see way too many patients.
Probably. I know, like, it sounds good, like, oh, like, Canada has free healthcare. But, like, the wait lists are so fucking long.
It's just our province, too. Like, if you went to Alberta, you could literally get a doctor the same day you moved there. Because there's a hella private, like, we just don't have private clinics here. For some reason, I don't know why, like, even for ultrasound when you're in Alberta, like, you come here, you're gonna have to wait, like, I don't know, 3 to 6 months for an ultrasound, if not longer. But you go to Alberta, like, I fucking tore all 3 ligaments in my leg, and, like, I didn't even have to wait 6 hours for a fucking ultrasound or whatever they wanted to do in my leg.
I feel like, too, like, a lot of people will come here for, like, the nurse or doctor or whatever program. And, like, a lot of people, like, when they graduate, will, like, go back to their...
I don't know why, but, like, I remember vividly, like, once COVID first started, for some reason, our government pushed so hard to Ontario to, like, move here. They were like, Nova Scotia's the place to be. And that's why we have, like, a bunch of people from Ontario here. It's because, for some reason, the government pushed it. And, like, that's why we were cheap at one point, and now we ain't. Because the market got way good because all the Ontarians with all their fucking Ontarian money.
Ontario.
Fucking Ontario. I was beefing with some guy from Ontario earlier, actually. And he was like, I'm proud to be from Toronto. And I was like, okay. I was like, sounds like every average stuck up Torontonian, like, Torontonian, whatever you want to call it. I was like, little do you know, the rest of Nova Scotia, the rest of Canada actually doesn't like Ontario. So, newsflash.
I know, every time like I'm driving or whatever, and I see an Ontario plate.
Ontario, as they would say. Ontario.
Ontario plate. They're always like driving funny.
They're dumb.
Like, yeah, I gotta get away from you.
Yeah, they're stupid.
Universal experience.
I don't know. And they're so stuck up. Not to stereotype our own, like, country, but fuck it. It's our own country. They're just too stuck up. Like, they just think they're the shit. Like, to me, Ontario, no offense, but Ontario is just like, they just think they're like New York. And like, you're not. You're Canada.
So act like it.
Like, Ottawa? Seriously? That's not very New York.
No. And that's just it.
I can see now you're gonna.
All I'm saying
I'm just
is
sitting here talking. You're just gonna.
after, cause I have like right when I start at, I started at 11. Right when I start at 11, cause I have my bikini wax and my leg wax and then the eyebrow wax, like right after each other.
What time?
Like right at 11.
Okay, that's kind of easy.
So after that,
You just gotta be like awake for that, and then
no. And waxing is dog easy. And then
yeah, like no one talks during waxing, which is my favorite part.
Exactly. And then after that, I'm gonna say, listen, I'm gonna tell Riley, who works on the front desk, if anyone books in, let me know. I'm taking a fucking nap in my room. I don't care. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm pretty sure where you work and where I work are very, very similar.
Like it's very chill.
Because
Very chill.
like I could. Okay, so my coworker fucking called in sick on Friday because her boyfriend was gonna kill himself if she went into work. Are we 13? I thought we were adults. This is an adult job.
Yes, got fucked.
Brooklyn said, why aren't we firing her? My boss said, because if we were actually canceling clients, then I would, but because we're not actually canceling clients, I won't. Or fire her and then put me where she is in the schedule, and I'll gladly fucking come in. How about that? I've called in sick once, and I only call in sick because I never took advantage of calling sick in prior jobs, and it got me fucking nowhere. So. Okay, you want a shot?
Probably.
What are you gonna say?
I said, do you do lashes at your work?
Well, my boss recently has, but no, like technically not.
Bro.
That's why I am contemplating, like,
Bro.
I like since
like,
I told you about that job, like I was thinking about it before I told you about it because
when
I was only told about that job for me.
Like, when I first started there, like, I didn't know how to feel. Because, again, like, new environment and everything, or whatever. So, like, it was kind of like, it was new to me, so I didn't know how to feel. But now, like, it is very chill. Everyone is very, very chill.
My issues is, the hours. I ain't working both days of the weekend. I ain't doing that.
You can, like, the fact that, like, he's been talking to me about you, well, like, just you in general, like, not even just you applying there or whatever. He'll probably be flexible with you, especially where no one there does lashes, and he needs someone to do lashes, obviously. He will probably be flexible. I feel like he's easygoing and easy to talk to.
And I ain't working no late hours, like, I ain't working till 9 or whenever, like my hours, like, I'll work 2 days, like, 12 to 8 or whatever, but I ain't working past 8, first of all. Second of all.
And that's just it, too, like, say if you were to apply there and you have an interview or whatever.
Like, I'm down for him to try and poach me while I come in for this Brazilian.
I don't think he's in on that day.
But, like, I mean, your pay's already better than mine, so I am down for that. But, like, I don't really have to, like, it's just gonna be basically the hours and the days that I work. Like, if I come there, I basically want the same schedule. And I'm not, like, I won't be sitting in there twiddling my thumbs if I have nothing booked. That's another thing. Like, that's probably my favorite part about my job. Is, like, I ain't sitting in there twiddling my thumbs. And, like, it affects my pay, but I don't give a fuck. Like, it makes me happier to be there.
See, I'm the opposite in that way because, like at the Loop, like, if I didn't have anything that day, I would be off. And like,
Yeah,
yes,
I need it like that
it-
because
it
if not, I'm
it-
getting pissed.
like it is nice in a sense, but then again, like I'm not getting paid and I have bills to pay and shit. And so Eddie is like, listen, like if you have a day where you have nothing, like you're still in here, you're still making money, which I like. Yes, it is very boring and it makes the day go by slow sometimes. But then again, like I'm still getting paid and I'm still getting money to pay my bills, which is lovely. Like I'm never gonna have a disappointing pay. And
Yeah.
there are like kind of a lot of walk-ins too, which I appreciate because it gives me something to do. It gives me tips and everything.
Like, I just find, like, my biggest thing is, like, yeah, I can make more sitting at home laying on my bed if I can show my ass for 2 hours than me sitting at this location for fucking 8 hours.
True.
So, like, and like, even at the interlude, like, I was sitting there, like, if I was sitting there for more than an hour, 2 hours with no clients, I was like, let me fucking go home before I start punching holes in your wall. Like, it was the easiest way to make me hate that job. And I was like, just give me fucking space, yo. Like, I don't care if you think I'm going broke. I ain't going broke. I promise you, I ain't going broke. This man makes money. I'm chilling. Don't worry. I can't be sitting there twiddling my thumbs. I'm gonna lose my mind and get pissed.
I feel like too, like that's like the most difficult part about like.
But as long as he's okay with me asking to go home, like,
I'm sure, like
I don't even ask my boss to go home now. Like, as soon as I'm like done working, like I think she just knows. Like, I think she knows, like, I'm getting everything done that I need to do. If I'm on a room that needs to be restocked and cleaned, whatever, that shit's done before I have to leave. Laundry's folded before I have to leave. Everything's done and prepped as much as I possibly can. So I don't even, like, really ask. I just leave. And, like, knock on wood.
Yeah.
Wherever the wood is. She hasn't said anything to me yet.
But like, yeah, like I was gonna say, like the hardest part about like going from one spa to another is gaining the clientele. But, like,
which also wouldn't bother me because I have no clientele at Bedford right now, basically.
Yeah.
I have like 2-3 clients.
And like
that are loyal to me.
Like I haven't even been here for a month, and like, no, I haven't been busy every day, but again, like, there's like a lot of walk-ins. Like, there is a lot of opportunities for new clients and everything.
Well, even at my work, I've been there for basically a year now.
Yeah, you've been there for a minute.
And this whole past week, I wasn't at work until today. Well, Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, that's why Taylor basically, like, when she told me, she was like, I would take this job, but she's, like, basically at the front of the list of, like, the booking order, so she is always going to be fully booked.
Right.
And she was like, if I wasn't at the front of the list, I'd be going here. She was like, so I want to give you this job opportunity. She was like, you will make more money there. And like, like, lashes is my shit. It is my shit.
And that's the thing, because no one does them at this spot. Okay, let me just ask, how many estheticians work at your work?
So, Taylor, okay, so I'll tell you, okay. Taylor, Brooklyn, Shay. It was me, then Ashley, then Chantal. But now, it's Chantal, Taylor, Brooklyn, Shay, Ashley, then me. I'm the last.
6 estheticians?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm the last on the line.
And
I'm not going to get booked unless I get more clientele.
That's where you get fucked. And let me tell you, so I think there are 4 or 5 of us at the spa. One of Mila, who, like, she does hair and aesthetics and everything, but she's leaving. Like, she's running out her own space, so there's gonna be 4 of us or whatever. And, like, all of those girls have been there for years. Like, they have been there before it was novelty, like while it was still Kara's. So they have their clientele, like they are always booked, and that's where like when I started there, like because if someone wants to book in, they come to me, you know. So like where there's less estheticians, I feel like it's better.
How many
in a sense.
STs are there?
There's 5 right now, but there's gonna be 4, including me, because Mila is leaving. Like she'll be gone before June 1st. And like what I tell you, it's so chill. And the people.
But I also like if we were working the same schedule, I feel like it wouldn't be as bad. But also like I know if like you're chilling there, sitting there with no clients, I know that I'm fucking fiending, itching like a fucking crack fiend without heroin.
You can vape there too.
I also noticed that the other day when we were on FaceTime, you were sitting out back vaping, and I was like,
because remember the first day I started there, because I wasn't sure if we could vape or not, and I literally cried. I feel like it's because it was like the withdrawal of the nicotine. Because again, like at the Lude, we could vape or whatever, but then I figured that literally everyone vapes, even Eddie, right? So you can vape, and it's very chill. It is very chill, and I love that I have my own room. And another thing I love. At the Lude, I did not do a lot of waxing because I love waxing, but at this spot, I do have more waxing, and I like it. I like it.
So fucking hard for me to decide.
I know.
Like cause I like my job because of how lenient it is. Like my job does not write anybody up. Like to get fired.
Same with Eddie.
You're gonna have to do a lot to get fired.
Same with Eddie.
So, but saying that, like, because Taylor was the one that, like me and Taylor are pretty close, like, we're very similar. She's a bit older than I am, but, like, we have the same personality, like, we don't take shit, we're fucking, she spoke dog highly of him, like, when he was, like,
oh, yeah.
Because he took over Kara's. And then Kara's, the name itself went bankrupt. Yeah. And that's how novelty became a thing. So, and I know she was like, I got like a $5,000-$6,000 settlement when they went bankrupt. So, she was like, I was pretty sad. Like, yeah. She was like, and I was the only, because I think she worked downtown Halifax. She was like, I was the only esthetician down there, so like whatever I said goes. Right. Which, so I'm pretty sure he is a decent, like, bomb ass boss, and I don't think she would tell me to like apply there. Without being like I wouldn't have gone there myself.
Like obviously when I first started there, like I didn't.
And then it just worked out because I knew you were looking for a job, and I was like. And he was telling Taylor, he was like, I can't get any estheticians to like apply to my place right now. Which kind of, I do low-key believe it because like it's such a weird spot, kind of. A little bit, yeah. And like everyone knows it's like the old Kara's. But if it's the old Kara's, you have all the old Kara's clients basically, so.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for the heart, me.
But like, again, like when I first started there, I wasn't sure of the vibes and everything.
How old is, like, everyone, like, the estheticians that work there? Like, are you, like, the youngest
I am
by a lot?
I am the youngest esthetician. I don't really know exactly how old the other ones are, but they're either in their late 20s or 30s. Like, I'm definitely youngest.
I guess, like, the best part about resigning from a spa is, like, you could always get the job. Because you resigned in, like, a respectful way. Like, I'm sure if you were to, like, reach out to Kai and be like, hey, Kai,
I'd never
you would get it back. 100%.
See, yes, I did finish up my 2 weeks and everything, but he would never hire me back here. And I feel like you know that. Because, like, bro, even Bella. Out for me.
But, like, when I worked at Dartmouth, like, also, you know that, like, he has, like, no hairstylist in Dartmouth now?
Oh, yeah.
Because Rachel left, too.
Lore.
So he only has, I know he hired one new girl, I can't remember her name, And then he has Jennifer, who's been working there since he was a fucking child.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I don't think he has anyone else.
Like,
And they just rented the hair salon. Stupid. Anyway.
oh yeah.
But Bella, cause like Bella left the lewd, went to a different spa, and then she like contacted Kyle and was like, "Hey, can I like talk to you, whatever?" And then she was like, "I kind of want to come back," and he was like, "Okay, yeah, you can come back." She ended up talking him into giving her like $1 raise, so she's getting paid more than what we were. So like he is like he's not look, he's a simp, and you know like not a simp. Like actual words, but like
I feel like I would never go back to the Lewd. Like the way he treated me, it made me feel like I said, every day I would work there, I would rather drop dead on the floor.
Yeah. Listen, I fucking know exactly what you're saying.
I would never go back there.
I know exactly. Perry, like when I was working there, I would text Perry like literally daily, and he would be like, "There's no way it's that bad." So like I would just stop telling him how I felt, and I would just keep it all in. And then like when I got fired, he was like, "Huh, maybe you are better off with them." Like
it was horrible.
It's just like, I don't even fucking get it. Like, I don't know what they're fucking putting in the air in those vents of that place, but they're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
They're fucked. I hope nothing but the worst for them. And like, like the first spot I got fired from, the 10th spot, did me, I think, dirtier or equivalent to what the interlude did to me.
Right.
But I wish her at the 10th spot way much more luck and like prosperity or whatever than what I could ever wish him. Cause like I was done way too fucked there.
That's just
and the stress I went through was fucked.
Mm-hmm. Cause like as a Lewd, like with Kai especially, like he will have his favorites, and you can tell who his favorites are. But then he will have it out for certain people, and that's just it. Once he has it out for you,
okay, yeah. So at the 10th spot, I found it. It was out of the blue. At the Lewd, like leading up to it, like probably like a month and a half before I got fired, I was telling Perry, I was like, I feel like I'm walking on fucking eggshells. I can't fucking do nothing right. Like I'm fucking retarded or something. Like apologies for my language. TikTok, I guess. I don't really care. But like, I mean, I keep tripping out because I keep seeing that you messaged me on here. And I'm like, Hannah, what do you want?
like, bruh.
Hey, but no, you know what's so bad today? All day, fuck. Like I kept wanting to call my I kept wanting to be like, Hannah, to my coworker. Her name is Brooklyn.
Oh.
And I kept wanting to be like, oh, Hannah, and I'd be like, Brooklyn. Like, I promise you at least 10 times it happened today, and I was like, yo, chill.
That's your sign that you have to come work for me.
Chill.
No, but like, genuinely.
As long as she, like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna say, like, and it's not because I don't want to be at work. I do want to be at work.
Yeah.
But the second I have no clients, and, like, there's nothing to do, there's nothing to clean, there's nothing to restock, I'm like, I'm punching holes in that wall.
I'm telling you though, it is hella chill. Like half of the time when I am not busy, like I'm in my room, like doing fuck all. Like,
but I also
honestly,
feel like if you and I would work at the same time, like we'd be chilling.
Exactly,
like,
we'd be yapping, and the time goes by so fast. Because that's what I do. But like,
as long as we didn't get fired for that. Because that would also be another fear of mine.
And that's the thing, because, like he's literally said before, I don't know exactly the words he put it in, but he was like he said to someone, like, I need my employees more than they need me. Like, you don't.
Thank you. That's all I want to hear.
I'm
gonna just go,
I'm telling you. No, like, I'm dead ass. And he really wants you there. He really wants you to.
And it's funny because you said that, and then I went into work like yesterday morning, And the first thing Brooklyn said to me, she was like, "Yeah, so I heard Eddie really wants you there."
Bro,
And
he
it's because
does.
Taylor is her cousin, so I know she hears a lot more from Taylor than what I hear.
Mhm.
So I was like, "Yeah, I heard that from my friend too." Like
I'm telling you, like, yesterday, Friday, cause or I guess like the day.
but it
before,
would be a
Sunday.
lot more convenient for me. Like,
It's so much
I could low key, like, if our
better.
shifts worked out, we could.
Carpool.
I could give you some gas money,
But
a
like,
lump sum of money every week or every 2 weeks,
fuck,
so we could split some gas.
What was I gonna say? Shit. I hate when that happens to me.
But listen, ever since I offered you the job, I've been thinking about it.
Right.
And then once you got hired, I was like, I wonder if you would want to hire another like person.
Because
But
he needs.
I also knew
someone
like
for
once
lashes.
I gave it to you, I was like, I know she doesn't do lashes, so I know he's still wanting somebody for lashes. But my only thing is as long as he understands, it's not that I don't want to be at work. It's just that I literally am gonna get so dog fucking frustrated.
Do you want to hear my schedule? Like, I don't find it that, like, I'll tell you. Like, I don't find it that bad, honestly.
I can't work till 9 though. Like, if I work till 9, I get home, Perry's already asleep.
Okay. So, Thursday is 9 to 5. Like, not bad. Not bad. Friday, 1 to 9. Saturday, 10 to 6. Sunday, 10 to 5. Monday, 1 to 9. Okay. The shifts that I do work 1 to 9, I don't mind it because they are spaced out. You know what I mean? And it's not that bad because the people that you are working with until 9, they are chill. Like, they're just chill. Like, I don't know how to explain it. They're just chill. The vibes are not that bad. And then, like, it's just such a fucking chill spot. Like, it's honestly.
But here's my hours, okay?
I know.
Tuesday, 12 to 8. I never work till 8. Wednesday, 12 to 8. I never work till 8. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 9 to 5. And I'm off.
I wonder
Tuesday.
if.
But, like, I feel like
wait.
if he's wanting me this bad, he's gonna be pretty accommodating.
I feel like so. But I'm also wondering.
Like, you got me feeling like a little celebrity. I ain't gonna lie.
No, like,
I ain't gonna lie.
You definitely are, because he talks highly about you. But I'm wondering. Okay.
And do you want to know what it was? It was because, I think this is like a major part of it. It was because when I first started at the spot that I'm at, I was nominated for Halifax Best or something like that. And I had no fucking idea.
Jesus.
And then my coworker was like, you know that you're nominated for this? And I was like, wait, what? And she was like...
Was it for lashes?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
I was nominated twice in a row. Like, this year I'll probably... I mean, I can't say I probably... Maybe you'll nominate me, I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe it'll be Eddie. But, thanks, Nate. Thanks, other Nate. But yeah.
Okay.
Like, lashes have always been, like, I don't know.
You're bomb with
I just fucking... I could, like, I don't know why I could... like, it's so weird. I could literally. I don't know. He said other Nate is wild. No,
Okay.
You know Nathan, right?
Okay, listen to me. Okay, because I told you my schedule, right? What if... Because this is my schedule. What if, instead of working 1 to 9, I would work, in 12 to 9 or whatever. On those other days. Or I mean...
12 to 8.
Yeah, 12 to 8. Because what if you do have an interview with Eddie, you convince him, like, listen, I don't have a car, and me and Hannah need to have the same shift, so we can carpool.
If I can convince him to not stay open until 9 o'clock, because there's no fucking need.
What about 8?
Yeah, we can close at 8 o'clock. I'm chilling with 8 o'clock.
So
9 o'clock, though? That's way too late.
What if?
Come on now.
What if, if you do get the interview or whatever, if you want to do that, And then
Like, if you can tell him and be like, Eddie, you should probably come in on Monday and try and coach Bianca. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be wearing sweats, but I'm gonna still hold it down. Like,
so okay. Are we agreeing if he changes my Monday to 12 to 8 and then my Friday to 12 to 8 and you work the same shift as me?
if
That would
as
be
long
fine,
as long as my
I would
schedule,
carpool you.
I think if we close Sundays, I don't know how.
Sundays?
Like, I don't know if he's like, I just can't, like, come on, like, have some respect. I can't be working both days of the weekend. I'm not leaving my job to come and work both days of the weekend at the end of the day.
Right.
If I got rid of Sunday,
see, that's the thing too.
Or Saturday, whatever one, it doesn't matter.
Sundays, it's only me and Bailey, which is a hairstylist, and I heard rumor that he would potentially not be open on Sundays, but I don't know how true that is or not. But like when me, Bailey, and then Riley, Riley's the front desk girl, like when we're in on Sundays, we're talking about it. And Bailey, like the hairstylist, has been there for years, like since it was Kara's.
I don't think I've ever worked a Sunday actually.
Must be nice. But yeah, like even Bailey was the one who said that like, oh, like I don't know, like I think Eddie will eventually close the spot on Sundays, because if you're thinking about it, you are losing money on Sundays by having only two work.
You are.
Yes, exactly. You know? But you could probably talk to him and be like, listen, like I want to work like every second Sunday or something. Like I don't know. You could probably work him.
Okay, my bad, Nate. Like, and it's not like I'm trying to come here and control this place either.
No. But again, he is very, like, flexible. Very flexible.
But I'm also speaking because I was at the 10 spot, I was at the interlude, I own my own spot, I'm now embraced, so like I'm going here, I'm gonna be at my 5th spot.
Mm-hmm.
So like, not that I know everything, because I don't. I'm stupid, okay? But I have a little bit of an idea. Like, the only people who are coming on Sundays are Karens. Or people who want, like, cheap shit. Like, I fucking overheard this client today and it pissed me off so bad. I want to turn around and be like, why are you so entitled? And I'll say the rest of it after. She was like, I'm surprised you guys aren't open this Sunday for Mother's Day to have a little special. I want to be like, excuse me, we have fucking mothers too.
Literally.
Why are we coming into work for you?
We're not just workers, we're also human beings now. Don't forget it.
Yeah, let me be your fucking little slave, huh?
Like,
what do you want me to do? Get on my knees and beg for you? Fucking punk. Yeah, I literally would be like, okay, Bedford, how about you pipe the fuck down? Because we ain't Bedford all over here.
Literally.
Okay, you're pulling out the Sackville now.
Not Sackville. Should I text Eddie and be like, listen?
Don't do it now. Text it when you get to work today. Okay. Be like, I was talking to Bianca last night, and I'd be like, I think you could low-key probably really poach her.
Cause we were talking on Friday again, and I was gonna say before, but the reason, like, I can tell he wants you there, because on and off on Friday, because Friday he was working the front desk, because I would be in the back room just, like, doing whatever, because I don't think I had a lot of clients that day or whatever, so I was just trying to keep myself busy, but one second he would be on the desk, next second he would be in the back room talking about you. Next second, he'd be back on the desk. Next second, he'd be back talking about
you. Don't even want to know how fast he followed me on Instagram the second Taylor messaged me. I swear it wasn't even 2 hours.
He talks about you so highly, and then he's like, oh my god, like she has 5 years in the industry, and then
excuse me.
Yeah, and then he's talking.
What's going on?
And
this is pissing me off.
And then he's talking about, like, I don't know why she don't get clients at the spa she's working at because like she has so many years in the industry and she's good at what she does and everything.
It's because I'm quiet.
And then he's saying like I don't know why she doesn't leave that place and go better herself because she could do so much better because she has that experience and everything. Like he talks so highly about you, like it's crazy. Like I feel like you could be.
He could poach me. He could poach me. If he talked to me like that, I would be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna come here, buddy. You got me.
Like,
don't love bomb me, please. Please, I beg ya.
and like.
You're winning.
It is a very chill space. I've been going through it these past 2 days or whatever. I've just been at work chilling.
I think it's
doing my
because
thing.
there's more than just a new job.
Yeah, it's very chill. I'm starting to like it more and more every day.
And I would have never recommended to you, like, the coworker that recommended this job to me, I wouldn't have recommended to you if I would have known she was genuine about it. Like, I know it's only because she's literally at the top of our booking list, so she's constantly booked.
Right.
But I also think she thinks that it's 40%. Like, I think she thinks the commission's the same.
At our work?
Yeah, so like, because
No.
at ours, our commission's max 45. Max.
Ours, it's either 51 or 52. I can't remember.
It's little, but it's big.
Yeah.
Hi, Brad Pitt again.
It's pretty good.
But,
And again, if you're doing lashes, you will make bank. You will make bank.
Oh yeah, you're telling me. I'm making at least like...
And the fact too that you're not working
80?
a lot is a thing.
That's my only thing, like, that's actually my main thing keeping me at the place I'm at, is I literally love that I don't have to go in if I'm not booked.
Yeah.
Fuck down, buddy. Like, ew, no. How do I turn off AI?
I don't know, that shit pisses me off.
Add disable to tell your viewers. So it's off, but you're still telling me that Halifax Spa work talk. Okay. Thanks, AI. I'll see you when I get killed.
But yeah, I'll message Eddie tomorrow and be like, I'll be honest, Eddie, it'll be in your best interest that you come in on Monday because I
poachable.
I talked to Bianca and
she's poachable.
She's considering it and everything. And like I don't want to force you or anything to leave your work or anything. Like I just want to know that like it is like a good place and a chill place and again like
at the end of the day you have to remember I wouldn't have recommended to you if it wasn't a spot I wouldn't go.
Exactly, and where you don't do lashes at your work, and I know that you're passionate about your lashes, and we don't have anyone at the spa that does do lashes, so you will be very special.
I know, would be number one on that list.
And he talks so highly about you. And also, do you have your own room at your spa? See, I love that because I can decorate. Like I decked my spa. Did I show you?
Yeah.
I love it.
It's a few printed things that you showed me, and
yeah, like it's my safe space or whatever, and I enjoy that.
And that's what I miss the most about like running my own business. It was having my own room.
Exactly.
That it's weird, but I thought I would do this, but
I love it.
At the end of the day, before I was like, man, I just want to fucking get out of here. And leave this room in a mess, just close the door, and I'll come in tomorrow morning and clean the fuck out of it. I don't care.
It's good. I like it.
Not saying that I would do that, but
I like it. And how fun would it be to work together? And then too, bruh, don't even say that. And then,
you never know. You know it's true. It might happen with me.
And then too, if we did get on the same schedule, we could definitely carpool. That's no problem to me. Cause I probably leave my house like an hour and a half early before I have to work, because like the fear of being late or whatever. Like that's just me
And, like,
as a person.
It's
So
gonna be weird. Well, we could figure, like, I mean, I feel like we could probably figure something out.
honestly,
That you could sleep here, like.
yeah, or something. And like when you, if you do get an interview or whatever,
The clock is ticking, Ethan. And now the fate of every soul on earth is your responsibility. I need you to trust me. One last time. Mission impossible. It isn't how you get there. It's why you're going. You're never far from your next adventure with the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite Card. You're richer than you think.
and that's just it.
And that's the end of the conversation. What?
That's the thing. Like the phone works both ways, in my opinion.
And that's what I always said. And they were always like, "Yeah, we know it does, but like, you can still take the first step."
Because
But is right.
here's the thing, because if it's always you know, starting the conversation, like that shit gets tiring, and obviously you're gonna notice that, and you're not gonna want to reach out after a certain amount of time.
Like the only time other than when I was younger and like my brother still lived at home, the only time him and I got like as close as we were, but we weren't really that close anyway. Like when we were younger, like he was like my best friend, like he was everything to me, and then he moved out.
Yeah.
Because it was his age, whatever. He timed out of the house. It's not his fault.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand that because I was so young, and then I like blamed his like girlfriend / now wife, and like so she still like fucking has like resent against me because she's like, you treating me like shit, and I was like, Mommy, I was a child.
Yeah.
Get over
she
yourself,
needs to
like.
understand
And I said that to him too. I was like, listen, like, I'll apologize if I hurt her, but I can't apologize for something I don't know that I did. You have to tell me that I hurt you doing it. Like, maybe I called you, I know for sure I've called her fat when I was like 10. Like, I was like, well, you think you're skinny. Like, you're a child. Like, you say it how you think how you think it is.
Yeah.
And apparently she still holds that against me. And I'm like...
That was like, what, a decade ago?
That was
More
over,
than a
that was
decade
over
ago.
a decade ago now. And I'm like...
That's a little crazy.
At a certain point, you were an adult and I was a child. Except that I was a child.
Literally.
We all know children say it how they think it is.
Mm-hmm.
No filter. They don't know what a filter is.
Mm-hmm.
Like... Anyways, I think she still holds it against me. But, like...
That's so dumb.
I said to him, like, this is the most grown up I can be. Like, because my family always blamed me for being the problem, too. Like, especially when it came to her. Like, they were like, oh, you're just doing this, you're just doing that, you're just causing this. And I was like... I'm, like, literally, like, 21, 22 now. Like, it's not me. I was like, I will gladly apologize. Try to solve this bridge. You're my fucking sister-in-law. Like, yeah. I ain't getting rid of you. Anyway, she still won't talk to me about it, so...
What the fuck?
I mean, you're fucking 10 years older than me. Get it together.
Literally. And that's the thing, too, like some people, I feel like, just don't grow up when they age. Like, they're still stuck in a certain mentality.
And I think she doesn't get it, that, like, to me, like, I know she doesn't, like, now I know she didn't do this, but to me, at the time, she stole my brother from me. She was the reason my brother was living at home
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't understand. He's going to college. She was the reason that my brother didn't want to spend time with me because obviously he wants to spend time with his girlfriend.
Right.
I want to spend time with my boyfriend now. Like, I don't want to spend time with my brother.
Mm.
The fucking weird ass. Not that he's weird, like, I love him, but...
Like, at the time.
Yeah. And the only, like, ever since then, the only time we got close was when my mom cheated on my dad. And I knew it, like, a year... I don't know what to fucking do anymore. Like, I can't handle this shit. And he was like, alright, I'm gonna deal with it. And I was like...
Bless.
I love you.
Bless.
And then, like, we were, like, really, really close for, like, probably a year. And then started to drift apart again. Like, the second like, it's, I don't even know. Like, it's so weird. Like, it's dog fucking weird. Like, I'm so jealous of everyone who has a sibling that's close in age with them. Like, I say to my mom all the time, like, I really hate that me and my brother are 10 years apart. Like, it feels like we shouldn't have that big gap, but I personally don't know how to, like, close it.
Mm.
And, like, to me, it feels like he should know how, but, like, how would he know how?
Right.
So, I feel like the only time him and I are gonna get, like, close like we were is, unfortunately, once. Like, one of my parents passed or both of them passed. Which sucks because, like...
Yeah. Like, you want to have that bond.
Like,
obviously.
like, I literally remember being, like, a fucking 13 years old, sitting in my room on my floor, bawling my eyes out to my mom, being like, why does my brother want to be with me? But, like, obviously, he's fucking 23. He wants to be with his girlfriend. He doesn't want to spend time with his dumbass little sister, like... But I was only 13.
You didn't understand.
Literally.
I feel like, too...
It's such... Like, my mom... I know my mom feels so bad because, like, I'm like, 10 years apart, like, that's so big. But, like, it's not even really... It's not her fault. Not at all. It's not her fault she couldn't get pregnant.
I feel like, too, like, it doesn't
So
help
hard.
that you guys live, like, very far apart.
Like, literally that he lives across the country.
Yeah, because, like, I feel like you said, you guys were closer when you were younger. Like, say
Oh, yeah,
if
you couldn't get me off my brother. My brother was my father, basically. Like, I remember my mom went away with my grandmother, and my brother was at home, and I was like, yeah, I'll sleep with Brenty, thank you. I'm not sleeping with Dad.
And, like, just say that, like, he hadn't moved to Alberta. Like, say he just moved, like, I don't know, like, from Dartmouth to Halifax, or Halifax to Dartmouth, whatever, or Sackville, I don't know. Like, you guys would have still been close in distance or whatever. Like, you could easily visited him or whatever. But, like, where you guys are living in different provinces, like, that becomes a problem. And, like, you guys are living, like, your separate lives, like, you know, like, that's just difficult, I feel like, to maintain.
To me,
and everything.
the biggest issue, and this is, like, hard, because, like, the older I grow, the more my brain develops. I'm, like, I understand him a bit more.
Mm.
But, like, 2 years ago, let's say, like, I couldn't understand why he was with her. And I was like, she changes him. She's not. Like, whenever he's around her, he's not my brother. He acts completely different because she's from Ontario.
Right.
And that's where my whole fucking, like, brain system, like, oh, Ontarians are weird. This, that, and the third. But, like, so, like, every time she's around him, and it's weird because, like, me and my mom, but now I'm like, oh, is my mom one of those boy moms? You know which ones I'm talking about. But, like, before I was like, no, she just, like, wants the best for my brother. But it's so weird, like, I don't know, like, she like makes him like so much more stuck up. Like my brother was always so down to earth. He was so happy, like go lucky, like
Right.
so always saw the best in the worst. Like always had a smile on his face, and like he just makes her. She just makes him so like, oh, I'm so much better than everyone else. Like, and I know it's not like you can tell. Like, I don't know, it's so fucking weird. Like when he's not around her, like he's like a different person. Like he's
still
like my
to
old
this day?
brother. Yes, till this day. Like he's like the second he's not around her, he's like, yeah, like chilling, like not like walking on like it almost like to me, it seems like he's walking on eggshells around her. And I told him that before, but I was young. So I feel like he like didn't take it seriously. But I think at this point he gonna have to learn for himself. If they last, they last. But I'd be very surprised.
How long have they been together?
Seems like 2019 now.
Are they married?
Well, maybe it's been before. Because I would have been not. Yeah, they're married. They got married in 2016. So next year will be 10 years. 2016, I said 2019? Okay, so it's 2009.
Like,
So they've been together almost like 20 years. But she has like chilled out a lot. But like I remember, like the first, and I think this is what fucked me up the most. It was the first time I met her. My brother introduced her as, oh, she's only a friend. We're never gonna date. We're never gonna be anything more than just friends. And so I was like, okay, you're just a friend. You're not taking my brother away from me. And then the second she started taking my brother away, like I remember just like crying to my mom randomly, like, "Where's my brother? Like, I just want my brother." It was fucked. That was fucked. I think that's what fucked me up the most.
that would be a little fucked.
Like, you can grab another blanket.
I'm good.
You want my sweater?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I think a lot of my like trauma comes, and it's not his fault. And that's 3 to 5 months. So I was paying for rent for more than a year, but I couldn't because I own my own business. So I was asking my mom for money. So now I owe my mom like 20K.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but it was also because of like rent, and then I also owed her because I was like, she just got divorced from my dad, so I knew she had this lump sum of money.
Yeah.
But I didn't know she had this lump sum of money at the same time. So I was like, I want to start my own business. I think this is going to be a good idea. So she loaned me a bunch of money, and I thought I was going to be able to pay it back. But I haven't been able to pay it back, so I still owe her.
And, like, the economy and everything right now.
I just know, like, the only way I'm paying her back is I know I'm going to be paying for her old age. And I'm not going to be the one paying for it. It's probably going to be me and my brother splitting. And I'm probably going to put a bunch on my brother. Which, also, this is fucked. But, like, I'm so happy I have an older sibling. And you should be happy you have an older sibling, too. Because your parents are going to put them to deal with the funeral and everything else. And you're just going to, like, get, like, a lump sum of money, basically. Not a lump sum, but like whatever else is like left over just be split between you. But like your sister will probably be put to like deal with everything.
I feel like too, like being the younger sibling, because like obviously like the older sibling's brain is more developed and everything, and like they've been on the earth longer, they know more or whatever. Because a lot of the times, like when it comes to like a serious situation or whatever, like most times like I don't know how to deal with it or whatever else, but I know that they do, and I kind of depend
That's
on that
also what I like about my brother. Like I know if something like serious would happen and I was like I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I could call him and he'd be like, okay, so this is my advice. Do what you will with it.
Exactly.
But just know this is what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. One thing I'm dog grateful for is my dad. I don't know about my mom, but I'm pretty sure my mom's the same as my dad now. Because they had to change their, like, wills when they got divorced.
Right.
They were like, my dad was like, yeah, so Brent, which is my brother, he's going to take care of everything. So he might get a bit more money than what you are.
Right.
But I still left you, like, this portion, whatever. But I just left him this portion because he has to deal with more.
Right.
And he has to deal with this, that. And I was like, okay. Like, I appreciate that. Like, I can't be dealing with my father's fucking funeral. Like, go for it, Brent.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun with her.
And I feel like, too, like, with the older siblings, they kind of, like, will kind of always, like, take care of their younger siblings, you know? Like, they kind of have that, like, even though they're, like, a brother or sister or whatever, they have that father or mother instinct.
Yeah, they're like, I gotta protect my baby.
Exactly.
My baby.
Exactly.
My younger baby.
Mm-hmm. That's how it is. So.
And that's why, I don't know, like, I vividly remember this one trip. My mom was like, yeah, I'm going down. Probably somewhere in the States, Maine or Florida, I don't know, with my grandmother, so her mom. And she was like, so I'm going to leave you with your father and Brent. And I was like, well, Brent's going to be taking care of me, right? Which is fucked because, like, my father was so active in my life. But I was still like, no, I'm sleeping in Brent's bed, right? And, like, I remember I had to sleep over with this friend. We had, like, because we had, like, a pop-up tent trailer. Do you know what those are? And someone was sleeping. I don't know what happened. No, maybe it was just up. And I had a friend over. And she was sleeping in my bed. But she was keeping me awake. So I went in my brother's bed. And, like, when I was a kid, like, I literally used to sleep like this. Like, I would not move.
Stiff as a board.
Yeah, like, I was not moving the entire sleep. And, like, apparently he came into, like, his room, because I was in his bed. He saw that I was in his bed, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go sleep in that trailer. And I woke up, and I was pissed, because I was like, man, where's my brother? This is weird. But he was also, like, probably, like, 17, 18, so, like...
Yeah.
Good on him for being, like...
Yo, this is weird.
I'm gonna go here. I was like, literally, I remember I was like sleeping in the crack the entire night waiting for him to come in.
I'm fucking dead.
He's weird.
Like,
my brother.
It's just the age difference. Like,
it's so fucking weird. Like, I feel like no one knows. Like, I remember when I was in high school, because my brother never went to a French school with me or anything, so like he always went to like an English school, so no one knew that I had siblings.
Right.
So I remember getting this beef with this one girl, and she's like, you don't have a brother. And I was like, excuse me, ma'am, how are you gonna tell me I don't have a brother?
like what?
And it was big beef. She's like, no, she's capping. Yeah, I'm capping.
Like,
who's lying about having a bigger brother? That's fucking 10 years older than...
Literally. Like, oh my gosh.
It's weird. How you? No, you and me are like what? 3, 4, 5. Oh.
I want to say we're like 3 years apart, cause like.
Wait, what year were you born?
2003. But you okay? So my sister is 3 years older than me, but she was born in September of 2000. You were born in March, so you're just a couple months older than my sister.
So May, June. Wait, March, April, May.
I feel like you're 9 months older than my sister.
June, July, August?
Yeah. 'Cause
5. Okay.
Did you turn 25 in March?
Yeah.
And I'll be 22 in August, so...
I mean, she must be only like 5 months younger than me.
Yeah, like she'll be 25 in September.
Okay, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 6.
So yeah,
Okay, so she's 6 months younger than me. And you were born when?
August 10th, 2003.
August. So, wait. April, May. Wait. March, April, May, June, July, August. 5 months. So 2003.
Yeah.
So
I'm not good with math.
2.5 years. How old are you?
I'll be 22 in August.
22, 23, 24. 3.5 years?
Yeah, I'd say like 3.5 actually, yeah.
And then, so she's probably like what? Only a little under 3 years older than you, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause I'm only 6 months older than her, give or take.
Yeah, she's 24 now, she'll be 25 in September.
I feel like I think that's June. Okay, March. Oh my god, bro. March. April. May. June. July.
I think you're, 6
August.
months older than her.
September, yeah.
June, July, August, September. 6 months. 6 months older than her.
Okay, but how much older? So, okay. I'm 6 months older, and how much older is your sister from you?
Okay, so I'll be 22 in August, and then she'll still be 24 at that point.
You'll be 22 in August. What year were you born? Okay, wait.
2003.
Okay, so I'm only 3 years older than you. Point blank. Fuck this shit.
Why is math
I don't know
so
why we're
hard?
mathing like this, but I'm only 3 years older than you.
Can we ask ChatGPT?
Yes.
Just type it out and they'll know.
Yeah, ask ChatGPT. Be like, I'm born.
Okay. If I am born on August 10th, 2003.
And my friend.
Wait, should I say my sister first? To see how... Or
Wait,
how
no,
should I word
just
it?
say my sister, but put my birthday.
Okay, wait, dude, you do it then. I don't know. But they will give us an answer.
This is stupid.
I cannot do math. Like, when I was in school, sure I could do math. But it was like pointless, stupid math, I felt like. And
My
now-
birthday is the easiest birthday, I swear to God. March 1st, 2000. I swear to God, I've never seen... Well, I probably have, but like it's probably like January 1st, 2000 or something like that. Or like January 1st, 2001. 111.
111.
And my sister is born on March 1st, 2000. How far apart are...
See, this
Wait.
is just reminding me of one of them confusing math equations in school. And that's why. It's
That's
fucking with me.
3 years and 5 months.
That she is?
No, you and me.
Okay, so yeah, basically.
And she's
like
only
30
she's 6 years.
and a half. 6 years.
6 months younger than me, so she's like 2
Okay.
years older than you.
Yeah, so yeah, she's like 3 years older than me. Then you're like
No.
3.5, I'd say, if you're like estimating.
Oh yeah. Okay, wait. So I'm 3.5 months older than you.
Right. So basically 3.5.
And she was born 6 months after me, right? Or 7. I think it was 7.
I think it was 6.
March, April, May,
Or maybe I'm
June,
wrong then.
July, August, September. No, 6.
Yeah, 6.
So she's 2.9 months, right? No, 2.11 months, because there's 12 months.
So yeah, basically 3.
Yes. Okay, so on basic... Okay. So you're... Wait. You're 3.5 years younger than me.
And yeah, I guess she'd be like 3.
Wow, I'm old.
older than me. That's the thing though. I feel like
That's
that's
how
why
old he feels. 30-year-old ass. 20. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're 27, pushing 40. He's like, no, I'm just pushing 30.
I feel
no,
like
I'm pushing 30. You're pushing 40.
I feel like though that's why like I get along with you though, because like I already have like that age gap.
I
with
think
my
so, too.
sister, you know what I mean?
I think that plays a big part, too.
Mm-hmm. I feel like so. Because
Because if you act like, sometimes you do act like your age, but like sometimes you don't.
yeah.
So what? Stupid. So what? Sibling age gap discussion.
Yeah.
Not my phone at 5%. I hate chat GBT. Do you see those memes? And it's like, me and chat GBT recently, and it's like you in like a random fucking outline dating. And like you guys are making out and shit.
I'm gonna be so honest, when I was telling you about like the whole like Instagram thing with like Christopher and like him following them girls, like because
Honestly, I wish we could have creeped. I wish we could have creeped on Perry's Instagram a bit longer. Like, I hate... Yeah, Perry.
For what?
Christopher's. Like, I wish he would have just taken you off. Like, I didn't... Yeah. I don't know. Like, why would you take Perry off of all people? I mean, I'm just looking out for us, so...
That's weird.
But, like, he's your dude. Like, you was loving him.
And at the same time, too, I'm like, why is he deleting?
Yeah, I think that's really weird, but
TikTok.
I don't want to look into it too much, because you know what I'm going to be like.
I don't know. But yeah, I was just going to say, like when I was telling you about that, like, I used ChatGPT to, like, help me, like, go with the conversation, like how to bring it up to him about the girls on IG and him following them, because like I like coming from my last relationship where it was so toxic, because like that was one of the things we would fight about, is, you know, him following girls on IG and messaging them or whatever, and I didn't know how to go
Have you
about it
not
in a
heard
non-toxic
about the
way.
story about me and my ex?
I know like bits and pieces, like I know like the bad parts, like he done fucking crash your car and shit, and
Okay, that was a different ex.
oh.
So the ex I met, well, I met Perry before I met this ex, and then I ghosted Perry, but I blamed it on Perry for ghosting me, but it was actually me. Anyway, I dated this guy, and like he worked for 2 Men in a Truck, and then he told me he quit the job so that he could move over the bridge with me, because I still lived in the Alexander.
Right.
And I was like just like chilling at his house, and I was like, I can't be doing this anymore if I'm paying this much rent.
Mm-hmm.
So he came over, quit his job, couldn't get a job. So I got him a job at Maritime Beauty. Couldn't keep that job because he couldn't wait one more day. He couldn't go one more day. Was starving so I could get money the next day. I, too, had been starving for probably a month prior. Couldn't do that. He's doing labor jobs. He can't do that. That's impossible. What do you expect from him? And I said, okay. So then one day I went on my iPad.
Mm.
And he was logged into his Facebook. So I said, on my iPad? Okay. Went through his messages. "Oh, I'm so sorry I fell asleep while we were fucking." I said, "Oh, pardon me."
You?
No. Brittany. Whoever the fuck Brittany is. Anyway, I had went downtown that night. I'd gotten home. I'd waited. I fell asleep. I woke up. Still alone. All in my apartment. That I was paying for all by myself. Because he couldn't keep a job. Because I got him a job at Maritime. And lost it 3 weeks. Within 3 weeks. So I was, okay. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Anyway, I went through that. Found out he had stayed over at her house. Fucked her. She fell asleep right after they fucked. That's her bad. I said, oh, okay. So I'm just paying for you to fucking live. I'm just paying for this fucking rent on my own. Owning my own business. Making my mom fucking pay for our rent. I'm not eating. I'm paying for you to eat so you're not a fucking bitch. Okay. Yeah, no, for sure. Anyway, I told my mom, and I told my high school friend, and like my high school friend's a G, but she's not because she just like fucked up shit to me.
Yeah.
I don't even think Pam knows the fucked up shit she did to me. Like, it was fucked. It was weird. And, but I told her and them, and then, so, like, they came into my house one day, and basically my mom was, like, a bitch, and she, like, caused a scene.
To him?
Yeah, and my friend was there, too, like, my high school friend. But my mom, like, at the time, I was like, Mom, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you don't know what the shit he's gonna do. And, yes, break, please. And basically, anyway, long story short, my mom, my friend were there. My mom was like, don't you think it's time for you to go? I've been paying for your rent for too long now. Because I had no balls to say it.
Yeah.
And I was going to sit there and sit in an abusive relationship. He was literally fucking pushing me like this all the time, like,
How?
and it's not, and like, I'm really like, he was a man pushing me like that, and I, like, fucking lost my shit, and I was, like, sitting there bawling my eyes out. I was like, no, like, I can't fucking deal with this, like, no, I can't do this right now, like, fucking full panic attack, and he'd be like, why are you sitting there fucking crying like a weirdo, like, you fucking bitch, like, anyway, yeah, losing his shit at me, and I was like, okay, like, this is too much. My mom was like, you need to get out. And then he called his mom. He was like, yeah, you need to pull up. You need to fight her mom. And I was like, his name was Lionel. I was like, Lionel, are you so fucking serious right now?
Was that guy?
Yes. I was like, Lionel, are you so fucking serious right now? Like, I can't fucking deal with this. You see me fucking sitting here bawling my eyes out. You're trying to fucking pull your mom up to fight my mom. My mom's not gonna fight your fucking mom. Like, are you, like, my mom's calling the cops if you do this. Like, I don't even know. Like, anyway, he was fucked. He was actually retarded. So, he, like, stayed for, like, a week and a half after. And, like, I was still, like, talking to Perry. Like, the first time, like, I talked to Perry, like, I just, like, called him because, like, I don't know, Lionel did something that night. And I, like, left out, like, was walking the streets in the middle of the fucking night, like, cracked. Like, the sun was literally coming up. And I was walking downtown Halifax. All by myself.
I think you told me this part.
I probably did. And then I called him, and he picked out after the second time, and, like, I was bawling my eyes out, and he's like, okay, let's hang out. And, like, so then he, like, kept talking to me for, like, Perry kept talking to me for, like, 2 weeks after, and, like, Lionel was, like, still living at my house, because I had no balls to kick him out. Like, he knew he had to go, but he was, like, still trying to claim that, oh, no, if I leave, you're just gonna kill yourselves, like, no, I'm fucking not, bro. Like, I'm gonna sit here and be happy as fuck with my fucking dog. I'm gonna invite my mans over. My main mans that actually supports me, wants to see me happy. Not another bitch that has fucking Lord knows what. Anyway, More the story, eventually he finally left, and like, holy fuck. I remember that, like, his mom was down there. He brought his last bag out. He walked, and he was like, so I guess this is it. It wasn't it. Like, he still talked to me after. And I was like, yeah, I guess so. And I, like, fucking locked the door. And I remember fucking booking it down my little fucking hallway. It was probably, like, outside the house, like, around the corner where that driveway comes to where we are. I remember booking it down my little fucking hallway and running to Tucci. And I was like, we fucking did it, Tucci. We fucking did it. Like, it was sad.
Fuck.
It was sad. I was like, we fucking did it. Yeah, it was fucked. I can't fucking stand him. He's fucked.
He was fucked.
And then he had that baby on my fucking birthday. It's my birthday.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
It's my birthday.
Fuck that
Mine.
shit.
Christopher?
Oh yeah, I didn't leave the interlude group chat yet. I'm just kind of waiting to get kicked out.
What's the tea? Is there any?
Like, not really, no.
Yeah, no, I feel like Halifax has no tea compared to Dartmouth.
I know.
Anyway, I probably told you that story like 5 times.
I like, you told me the part where like how
I feel like I leave
it.
I leave different bits out every time.
Yeah, cause like some things I know, like you told me before, like how you and Perry met and everything, but like I don't think you told me about like that whole situation with him.
It was so fucking traumatic. It was fucked.
Oh yeah,
like
I can believe it, especially where he would put your hands.
I remember going, like, my mom was like paying like $200 every 2 weeks for me to go to therapy, and I remember sitting in the therapist's office being like, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, like everything I say, like, no matter what, like, nothing's good enough, nothing's right, like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, I have nightmares about that fucking relationship.
I believe
I remember praying, like, a blessing. And I think that's why I have nightmares about, like, losing him and him being like, that's why I had this baby with this other woman girl. That's why this is Paralina better.